Alrighty, last time on D&D, what's the name of our Calamity Storm?
Or titles in progress.
After a year.
Yeah, a year running, still have no name.
So still have no name, yeah.
I mean,
when we get to
settle on
speed, we'll
low
probably have to
rollers.
figure that out. They're going to ask us who we are. Another problem for another time.
Hey,
All right.
but how text a word? Anyway, sorry.
All right, everybody, shut up. Do the thing.
After
Okay.
leaving the battlefield of bodies, the group settles down for the night. After the scent of cigarettes fills the air, the group turns and spots a hole in the ground filled with tentacles. Slowly, a figure emerges from the hole. As the group approaches, they soon realize it's Mindle, and he is looking crappy. After 3 months of being gone, he doesn't know what's going on, where he's at, or even who these people are. What happened after he disappeared, we'll have to find out. Mindle has realized that he hasn't heard from his necklace in a while. Gray and Titus are very concerned about this. Briar slowly tries to introduce herself, but doesn't really understand who this person is or how they really join with the group. After a while, they spot a glowing peg leg, as it seems no one's really taken notice of what's going on around this small campfire. After a while, Mindle joins the fire after calming down. Jeez. Corsilla, out of nowhere, remembers to give Chase the boots that she got her from the merchants. Mindle really wants a drink. Gray finally asks about the necklace, but Mindle can't really talk to it at all. It's around 10:30. Nothing really happens other than them trying to figure out what happened with them and telling Mindle what happened with him. But nothing really comes to mind because it was just so terrible in that pit. Corsilla accidentally spills the beans about Nero to Sakuna, takes him by surprise as a secret benefactor of sorts, and he leaves the crowd to sort out his feelings. Titus precipitates all that nasty gray gunk off of Mindle, and Gray reminds him of someone from his past, but he doesn't really know who or why he remembers that. Titus then summons up his evil little chef and feeds Briar, himself, and Mindle. Everyone somehow is safe from it, even though it's hurt many a people. God.
Slander.
I know, I was just like, evil.
Evil.
He has not hurt me a single time.
After
Right.
eating the food, Mindle somehow remembers everyone, and as if his mind is cleared from this mysterious goop in this little demon chef's pot. And then we all finally go to bed. We're getting ready in the morning, and Mindle's kind of standing off to the side, and Gray is just like, bro, you coming or what? Mindle joins very enthusiastically, and Gray unceremoniously kicks Frond off of his spot in the front caravan as Mindle joins him in the front. Randy threatens TPK as we start to leave. And then we just set on our way. We're walking, it rains for a little bit, Cortana gets a bath, they're walking a bit more, settle down again for the night, thinking all is well. It was a great day, a little bit of rain, but not too heavy, just enough to wash the grime off your hands as you're traveling. As they get ready, it's around that beautiful time, almost witch hour, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And then the sun is rising? What is that in the distance? The bird stares at it because she definitely knows what the sun looks like. She's looked at it a lot on her travels. She's been staring up at the sky, just wondering what the hell they're doing out here. But that's not a sun. Oh no, that thing has wings, and it's fast, and that motherfucker is hot. Giving the warning, Titus knows, after hearing many stories from his parents as a young tot, from the description that the bird has given him, that motherfucker is a phoenix, and we need to get in cover. Gray and Chase hide under some carts. Titus hides in a ditch. Cortana, Corsilla, Briar, Sakuna, Mindle, and Poppy and Frond all hide in a trick rope hole that this beautiful horse has pulled out of her satchel. It was scary in there. Everything was on fire. It was hot. There were screams. The horses immediately disintegrated upon the Phoenix going over. And it seemed fast. It was fast. But it also was an eternity for everyone that had to deal with it, especially for Gray and Chase, who got majorly hurt and almost cooked from the inside out. Titus runs and helps Gray and Chase. Everyone is running around trying to put fires out. X flies over to a pond and sucks up a bunch of water and then basically airdrops an entire typhoon of water onto everyone and helps put out all the fire on the caravan. They soon realize that, all of the horses are dead. There's like no food. Well, there's food, but it's cooked food, and it's not gonna stay forever now that it's cooked. And we're fucked. We have no horses. All these caravans filled with mounds of gold. Chase's bread is burnt. Both breads, the mythical, beautiful bread is burnt to a crisp. Why? Why us? Why the Phoenix? Everyone passes out. Titus helps people fix their clothes, but eventually also passes out. The next morning, Titus wakes in a panic and runs and checks on his eggs, only to discover 3 eggs have been cooked and have broken and are gone. Dust in the wind. But there is hope still, for one lives! Hopefully. It's still there. That's all we know. Biffers also woke in a panic, but his was worried about gold melting into one giant, unmovable mound. But it's fine. Money's fine. As the day progresses, we take stock of what's damaged, what's gone forever, losing two fellow comrades who shall not be named because we don't know their names. And Gray sets out to do some hunting. He's an amazing hunter, great tracker, skilled arrowist archer. That's the word. And he gets food for at least a month. No, wait. 3 days. 3 days for food for the entire caravan. While he is doing that, Corsilla and Chase ride out into the sunset in search of a new way for the caravan to start moving again. As they're out there, they manage to track down an entire herd of wild horses, and using their wits and charm and beauty and cunning, they manage to get all horses back to the caravan and regroup and train them to be able to move on. After that, training horses. Titus worked on Gray's bow. It is almost there with the help of Briar and the, extra time from the fucking Phoenix coming in. Briar also got to make some extra potions. Miraculously, crazily, 2 days after the Phoenix, the caravan was off again. Oh shit. I forgot. Mindle and Yamal had a talk, and Mindle is able to use his magic still, even though he can't talk to his fiend. Yes, they're on the road. Everything's fine. It's calm. But now there's these fucking trees on the side of the road. What the hell? They don't look like nothing around here. They don't match nothing. So, Titus does Titus things, and he sends his little man Tibbs. He sends him on out there, and he's searching, looking through. And then, what is that? A white horse? My God. In the middle of some forests, in the middle of nowhere, where it shouldn't be. He explains it to us, and we're like, well, shit. We should probably help it, because it wasn't a horse. It was a motherfucking unicorn, bud. A unicorn. And they're getting there, like, way in there, and there's still something flying around. Tibbs can't really catch it. He doesn't know what it is yet. But they're walking, and there's silver blood all over as they're making their way to the center of this grove, I guess. You know, all the fancy flowers and trees. It's got to be some type of oasis. Dun, dun, dun. As they're getting closer to the center, they're calming down as if all their worries have been washed away. And then they come upon the unicorn laying there, dying, bleeding out. Briar goes up and casts a spell. We give him some potions. The only thing that you can smell here is a mix of blood, sulfur, and just nasty. Once the unicorn is healed a bit, it wakes up, panics for a little bit, but then it takes a look around and accounts what's going on and sees Chase. She stands up and bows at Chase, calling her the champion. Speaking in a crazy elvish words that only Chase and Titus know, she tells them Avandra sent Chase a baby unicorn and that she doesn't know what attacked her. It was probably some type of hell knoll, definitely from hell though. As they talk, the baby unicorn slowly joins them in the clearing. Chase pulls out her coin to see what the hell is going on, trying to get an answer from her god. She flips the coin and it turns in the air. It's still turning as it's flying up, and then it stops, a flash erupting from it. The silhouette of a giant lady appears before him as everyone now sees the god Avandra. Chase asking the god if she has a plan. Titus dumbfoundedly drops to his knees, not believing that he's seeing a god. Gray is sad. He has no pet. But he doesn't know that Poppy is his pet. Chase bows down to her god, and a voice fills everyone's head. Do not waste my gift, mortals, for it is one of very few we gods can spare. And then she disappears into the coin and it falls to the ground. The hell? The mom then speaks with Chase some more. Oh, I can't say that because no one saw it.
Hate it when that happens.
I write stuff as it's going on, and then I'm like, oh fuck, can't write that. As Chase is talking to the unicorn, Gray wants to know what its name is, and so they ask. And it turns out that the only way they can say her name is by using Light Meadow. It's the only thing that kind of comes close to her name. After being introduced, the baby then joins Chase by the side. Very nervous, but still proud, the baby will bow and try and serve its new master. It is at this time Titus is looking around and starts picking hella flowers. All the flowers. They're getting ready to leave, taking into account the new unicorn that they have with them when the mother stops them. She stops Chase, really, at first, and she speaks with her lightly. But then she thinks about it for a second. She's like, everyone should really hear this. And she uses her telepathy, magic, thought ability, and everyone now can hear the words she speaks. You are one of many groups being asked by the gods for help. You're one of the luckier ones to be actually touched by the gods, gifts from the gods. All of you are seen by one or many of them, though most are scared. They are watching, and they are hoping, and they are trying. You are all important to them. Avandra is much more likely to take chances, as for she feels luck is on her side. That is why she has bestowed her, Chase, with so many gifts and talks to her when she can. Be warned, young ones. For a terrible, horrible path awaits you. You are fighting entities the gods fear and the gods fight. This is not easy for mortals. None of this is. And there's more they wish they could do, but if they gave off too much power, they could be destroyed. But Avandra takes that chance. She's fighting. Be very careful. Do what you can learn, and do what you can to evolve. She then looks to Titus. You're gods, Titus. There are two fighting for you. One takes chances, and the other one hopes that you do the right thing. She looks at Gray. You were from a place much like this. That you may not remember, you have much that is forgotten. She will then look to Mindel. That thing has done something to you, and it's now restrained by something even worse. I know not what to do about it, but you may split into half at some point. She will look to Briar. I am terribly sorry for the things that have happened to you. I know everything you have been through is some of the worst heartbreak imaginable, but the road is not going to get any easier from here on out. And then she turns to the bird. You are a mistake the gods wish they could have taken back. And then she turns and starts to eat some grass. After hearing all this, the group looks amongst themselves, shocked after hearing all of this. Everyone slowly starts to make their way out of the grove. Briar and Titus take some time to collect samples as they leave. As soon as everyone's out, the entire grove shimmers and then vanishes instantly. As the horses look to the vanishing, they see the unicorn and immediately bow to it. The respect is almost instantaneous, as they somehow know that this being is above them. The baby then approaches Gray without talking and leans down, touching his horn to the side of his temple. The mark starts to swirl and change, flashing purple, forming a new mark, the larger, almost the entire quarter side of his face, sort of, behind his eye by his ear. And then she returns to Chase's side. Chase has no idea what that just was, but the tattoo is now changed and is larger. Taking a closer look, the bird pulls Gray's face down and shoves her little black void eye up against the skin and is looking at the intricate detail that is going on. From what she has gathered, it is the form of a unicorn, but mixed with floral spiral shapes, not like a full drawing, like a mishap of drawings. Gray then bestows himself with the name Unicorn Touched, not to be
Like a
confused
prism
with
tat.
Unicorn Toucher. Titus tries to cast Identify on the tattoo, only to find out that it's part of his bloodline. With what connection to either unicorns or gods? Can't really tell, but it's strong and it's there. And that is what happened last time on Calamity Storm.
Hell yeah.
I don't think
The
my
most
clap is coming
thorough-
through.
No, it's not.
Damn.
No, mine wasn't either.
I hate that.
Rough. Where's the Discord sounds?
Anyway,
gonna-
well done. You're
I mean,
hired.
hold on. Poppy is
Uh-oh.
not Gray's pet, okay?
I mean, you treat her like your pet.
And my little man is not
You
evil.
feed her,
all right?
you pat her.
Also,
This is
Fran,
Slander.
my pal,
He rubs flowers
I was
on me.
very polite to Fran about letting Mindel sit with me, okay?
I don't know about that. You should re-listen to the VOD.
Maybe you should re-listen to his name.
His name's Frond.
No D, there's no D. Fran.
There's no D.
Oh my god. Woo.
Yeah, he's my buddy,
That's
okay?
alright. No one
Still
knows what
have-
happened to his leg, and they still don't.
Do we still have Franzel?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's here.
still here.
We got
He's just at a different
Okay.
cart. He's not up front with Gray anymore.
We're out of the forest now, right? Just walking back to the caravan.
Forest
Yep.
is gone.
And
Ray's
Poppy
gonna-
wakes up from her century extra long nap.
No, Gray's gonna
What's
remember
up, my bitches?
Poppy's not around, taking a nap, and he's gonna do a little light jog back. Poppy! Poppy, look!
What?
Just gonna kind of try
Poppy,
to get her to...
as you, yeah, as you rub the sleepiness out of your eyes, you start to look around and you see all the horses just kind of standing with their long faces open, staring at a young unicorn.
Whose horse is that?
Oh, that's right. We did tame new horses. Cool.
Which one, the unicorn or the other ones?
A little side eye.
I thought you'd be excited.
She's side eyeing the unicorn.
I'm gonna sit
The
there
fuck
a
is
little
that thing?
confused. It's
Am I
Poppy, you
still
would have
dreaming?
yeah, you would have heard of unicorns since you're a fairy from the Fae, and you know that they're pretty much guardians of groves, like protectors, uh, super powerful, super rare.
Give it a little curtsy. What's up, my bitch?
It was about to start bowing to you, but as you say that, it breathes heavy through its nostrils and turns
Sorry.
away, going
Sorry for the
walking
language.
towards Chase.
Oh boy.
Uh oh.
On a moral police now.
Puppy.
Greg,
We had a nice
I pissed off the
unicorns.
unicorn. I pissed off the unicorn.
Daughters of the unicorn.
Wonder if I can make it smack you too.
Oh right, I'll show her the puppy. Look at my head.
Probably
You
as
look
you
like
look,
Harry Potter.
yeah, the tattoo that's been forming over his head over the past couple of years is now getting larger and more defined.
You should get that checked out.
Why does it look bad? I haven't
No,
seen it
you look
yet,
fine.
so
It's fine.
I look around for like a
You
mirror.
look,
Yeah, there's mirrors in there's definitely a mirror in Biffer's wagon
you
carriage.
look Regina. Obviously.
Holy shit!
While they're heading back to the caravan, I'm just going to double check for any tracks and look for this hell knoll as we're leaving the trees and leave that area back into what is our place, I guess, because I'm going to assume we went to another plane for a little bit.
You
Or
can
it
either
was
give
here.
me a survival or a perception.
Let's see. Let's do perception. I don't want a -1. Let's go.
Okay. So as you're looking around, you see
First roll of
on
the night.
the more beaten down path, you see every once in a while you see singed prints, and the more you look, you're starting to see them more and more like not just one knoll, but something marched down this road,
Mm-hmm.
like a small army marched down this road.
And
Oh,
I
with the
didn't.
natural 20,
Yeah,
you
I got a
also
22
notice
natural. Yeah.
you notice there is only one, even though it looks like maybe a small army marched through here, you notice only one set of much larger singed prints went into where the grove once stood. And that smaller ones, you see a lot of the grass is burnt in like a circular, like it starts to go circular, like around the grove, like like the small army was trying to surround the grove
Okay.
as the whatever this larger entity went in by itself.
Do I see a heading? Like, do I have an idea of which way they're going?
With that natural 20, they were heading in the direction that you came from.
That we came from. Okay. Is there anyone near me? Like, I was kind of hanging behind, but I don't know if there's any. I know Gray was off to talk with Poppy because they just got
Yeah.
back. Then I will definitely point it out to whoever is near me as well. And okay, so if anyone is there, I will be following these a little bit and kind of sketching out the size of the footprint as well, and try to get as much detail on it as I can.
I'll follow.
Yeah, it is very humanoid, like elongated, and it's humanoid, but has instead of toes, it's definitely paw prints.
Okay. Then
and then it is singed around the footprint and where the most pressure would have been on the foot, so at the heel and the ball.
I'll go ahead and send Tibbs. Like I'll have him look at the tracks and have him follow them and see if he sees anything while we try to keep up. He'll be much faster than we will.
We could ride
Go
Cortana.
ahead and roll a
Then
perception for him.
I will hesitantly try to find my way on top of her mount and join her.
All right. We ride.
Perception. That is, he gets a +3, so let's roll. Oh, natural one. Good thing he has advantage. That's +3 for a 19.
Okay, so as he starts to follow, are you having follow like the main tracks, like
The main knoll tracks, the big
Okay.
ones. I have him like since I took a note of them myself, like sketched out a quick thing, and then had him follow him, and we'll just keep behind him as we go. Like we'll be following them as well, but he will be much faster than we would, and I just wanted to see if he could see anything from in the air as we follow behind him and these tracks ourselves.
So the main knoll tracks, after you fall to where the grove was, it loses the tracks when it went like where the grove was getting deeper. The tracks kind of seem to start to like it was starting to miss steps and eventually fades out.
Okay.
But he finds them again going back into the main force. And it looks like the tracks were going from the direction you guys came from, but you guys don't remember seeing them on the road. So you can keep following them and see where they may have went off of the path, but you will start to backtrack away from Spee.
Okay, I have an intellect question. Would I be able to tell from these footprints if they are newer than the battlefield that we saw? Or was the battlefield that because like you said they went into the direction we came from and we
Yep.
left the battle. So
Yep.
were they heading to the battlefield, would I be able to deduce? Or were they going a different direction?
Yeah, you don't need a roll. Yeah, you can assume that they were going in that direction, and you could probably assume that they probably had something to do with it.
There it is. Okay.
So are we done? You ready to head back?
Yeah, if they're heading back, if we've tracked where they went, we've lost our trail. Then we're just going back in a loop.
Yeah,
But at
you could
least we
go. You can
confirm
keep
what caused
backtracking
it.
and follow them. Because you don't know where they would have left after that battle. But then you're at like 2 days.
Well, again,
of
and
travel.
we didn't see any tracks from the battlefield, and it was massive. We would be looking all over to see if we could find where they left. It would be pointless. Yeah.
And then X also blowtorched that whole area. So
Yeah, so it would just create a loop, bro. So it's nice to confirm that it was them, though. But other than that, there's not
Alright.
much more we can do.
Let's go back, Cortana.
So as Titus and Corsilla on Cortana come back to the group, what do you guys want to do for the day? Well, we're getting close to late afternoon, early evening, so you guys can either push on for a few more hours, or you can set up camp.
I'd like to push on.
Yeah.
Same. I would like to get as much distance as we can.
I like it.
Before I forget, can I check on Benji? Was he snuggled with me?
Oh, okay. Yeah. As you woke up, you were very softly cuddling Benji, and you went ahead and tucked him back under your belt as you insulted a unicorn.
Listen, I'm like a toddler waking up. I'm either in a
Sure.
really good mood or like my hair is all over the place and I don't want to deal with anything.
He's got a little bit of dry saliva from where you drooled on him a little bit.
Sorry.
All right.
We'll be fine.
So, as you all start to get back onto your wagons,
Oh boy.
Chase, your unicorn, walks up to you and lays down on her
Uh-oh.
stomach, looking at you.
Okay.
Get on, get on, get on.
You're pregnant?
Congratulations.
What What are you guys talking about?
Unicorn
should
laid on
make
your
a-
stomach.
No, the
No,
unicorn
it
laid on her
its
stomach. Like its stomach, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The unicorn
Oh,
laid down,
boy.
Gray.
got it.
God. His face
Basically,
worked out
it
funny.
positioned itself so that when a horse
You
does
could
that,
get
they'll
on it.
actually position so that you can get on them. Yeah. I think.
Not normally. A
No.
normal horse is like, fuck you.
Oh, I'm talking about like the trained ones. They're like actually trained to do that.
You
Oh,
can't
yeah, I
train,
see
you
Yeah,
what
can't
you're
they
train
talking about,
those
the
they
trick
like
fucking
horses.
animals.
mill, don't they? Like
Yeah.
do
can.
like a little.
I know what you're talking about, Wendy.
Anyway,
Good.
I do too.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at them and I'm like, are you trying to tell me to get on, or are you just chilling there?
you feel her enter your mind for just a second, Chase, and you can still sense like just that absolute nervousness, and she just nods her head instead of speaking.
Okay. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to get on and
Okay. Um,
do it lightly.
if you look in your character sheet, Chase.
Okay.
Oops. Why did I not get yours open? Why are you not showing up in my... What the fuck?
Wasn't Wendy having a problem before the session started?
I had 2 character sheets the last
Ooh.
time, and then I created one. It should just say Chase and not the last name, but it should also be in the thing.
Which
But maybe that
character
screwed it up.
Yeah, I'm not...
Oh, you're right. No, Chase is gone now again. Chase
Oh my
was
gosh.
there last session, and now both are gone.
But you have access to your character sheet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you click on your character sheet and go down to the big bottom right square, click on extras, there should be a unicorn in there.
Big bottom right square and extras.
If you don't see it, hit refresh.
I can hear a TV. It's so distracting.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Okay, so it's big square. Square. Other. Limited use. Inventory. Background. Notes. Extras.
Yeah, it's like there's like a section next to notes. This is extras. It's where your mounts
Extras.
go.
Okay. And unicorn. Large
Yeah.
celestial. Oh my god, it's got all stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. But
Okay.
whenever it's your turn in combat, it will also be your mount's turn.
Whoa. Okay.
So, anyway, so as you get on your steed, she very easily, like you're not even there, stands back up. No harness, no saddle. But as you tell her to move forward, whether you think it or use your body, she responds to your whatever you want her to do.
Cool. Okay. um. Yeah. Is this the good time to give you a name?
She
Or do
looks
you want
back
to
at you.
wait? Okay. Is that just like listening?
Yeah, she just looks at you.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna wait until you're like interested in your name. How about that?
You hear a quivering voice in your head go, I'm ready for my name.
Okay. All right. So now, like, if you hate it, you can tell me, and we can figure something out. You know, because I haven't named anything, or anyone ever. You know, But what do you think of Ashara, ash tree for good fortune and pure spirit? So the actual name is Ashara, but that's all the meanings behind it. I figured it relates to your mother's name. It relates to the goddess of luck, and it's a name that kind of carries weight and stuff.
I will cherish it.
Oh,
Sweet. Okay.
How do you spell that?
Ashara. Ashara.
Write that down.
All right. I have changed your unicorn's name in your thing.
Oh.
So if you refresh, you should see it. As long as I'm on the character sheet, because it's the only one I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up deleting the other one because I was like, okay, this is the most recent, and if it keeps getting that bug, that might be how I'll deal with it. I don't know. That might be annoying, but
If it
okay.
works.
Cool.
All right. So you guys push on for a few more hours, and the sun starts to set, and the moon start to brighten. You guys eventually start to dismount and start to set up camp. Does anybody want to do anything, or are we ready to go to the next day?
I'm just gonna spend whatever downtime while we were on the cart and whatever time beforehand just writing spells or the scrolls, the two that I got into my book.
Okay.
I will knock the gold out of my inventory for that.
Okay, so I had a bunch of gems and stuff from earlier. And yeah, they were for a specific spell. I'm just gonna have to look into that. Don't mind me.
Is it our watch tonight or the hunters?
Let's see. Why doesn't somebody roll a d20?
oh no.
And then higher is yours, lower is theirs.
No one wants to roll.
Whose turn is it?
I did it last time.
Go on, Poppy, roll.
I think I did it last time.
Damn it.
Who rolled the phoenix?
Mendel.
There it is.
So
That was the
back
last
to
one
me
we had, I
then.
believe.
No, you
No, the
actually
unicorn
rolled the
was
last
next.
one, Titus,
Oh,
because
I
you rolled
did?
that. Yeah, and it was a 19.
Oh.
Oh, you're right,
Oh,
because I
yeah.
rolled the same number again, and I had to
Yeah.
roll again. Pain.
That means Briar is next.
Did she hear?
Other?
No, she got to deal with the kids. On to Corsilla.
Okay,
That bone.
rolling.
Burp, 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 burp.
Bird.
10.
Every burp.
That means it is what I say. Lower was theirs. So it is the hunter's watch.
I think I'll just check on Mendel and then Poppy. Make sure they're
Would the
doing okay.
carnies be considered the hunters or our group?
It seems like the carnies just pick and choose. They're like, we'll have, Bert watch with whoever.
Okay. Go check on your pet, Gray.
Damn.
Go take care of Poppy. Give her nuggies.
I was gonna check on Mendel first because Mendel's the one that recently got sucked into the
Yeah.
void.
I can create food and water? Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to being a cleric. You can literally, and it's not like fine meats, but it's not poor meats either. You can make good food,
Ooh, okay.
but it costs a
Bread?
spell slot. That's why you could make good food, is because it does something. But that'll feed us pretty much all day, I believe.
Baguette?
Yeah, oui, Becca. You got some cucumber and hummus to go with it. I'll be fine.
Chicken nuggets.
That does take away a spell slot. But I mean, if we're having issues with food,
All right, and then where is my? I guess this.
Where is Mindle?
I'm here.
I just want to.
Gray, are you good?
I just want to eye him, just see if anything's wrong. I don't want to talk.
Give him the eye.
Okay.
I'm just checking,
What's
like a parent walking into your room, you know, just making sure.
what's Mindle doing right now, right this second?
Mindle, wait, are we all like setting camp and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Mindle is sitting like by the fire, like spacing out.
That seems normal. I'll check on Poppy.
What is Poppy doing right now?
Is there like a fire?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting by the fire, twiddling my thumbs.
So I see
Gray,
Poppy
I
and
think I
Mindle.
should apologize. I should apologize to the unicorn.
Apologize, why?
Um, I called it my bitch.
Right. You probably should. That unicorn was sent
Yeah.
from a god.
Listen, it was a long nap.
Does she look like burnt at all from the phoenix or hurt in any way?
No, you guys. I'm pretty sure her
Right, she went into
sleeping
the
corpse
hole.
got thrown into a portal. Yeah.
Right.
She was in the portal.
Right.
My hair's smoking a little.
Well, now's the time to do it.
Well, will you come with me?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. I'm standing behind you. You go first.
Where's Chase and the unicorn?
What is Chase doing right now?
oh shit!
Great DMing.
I absolutely love this.
Isn't it great when we're finally doing it for you, Randy? You don't have to do
Yeah.
anything anymore.
Nice, I
Okay,
can just
so
sit here.
like, did we just stop for the night? So if we just stopped for the night, I have gotten off and looking over the unicorn, making sure she doesn't have any injuries from the travel or anything like that. You know, trying to be a good friend. Yeah.
Chase. Thought of a name yet?
Yeah. Ashara. So that's
Oh, because we just got
yeah.
lit up by the phoenix. That makes sense.
Oh. Ah. Okay. Anyway, I thought it was a great name, and shut up. Like.
No, that makes sense. It's because, like, we got roasted, and then from that, the ashes, we got a fucking unicorn. I'd say that's a win.
Okay, I'll work with it. Anyway, so yeah, what's up?
Anyway, Poppy.
I
It's really,
peek around him.
she's really
Hey.
wanted to talk to it.
Ashara, dude. I think we got off on the wrong hoof. Sorry for calling him a bitch, ma'am.
I think she meant it as a term of endearment.
Yeah, 'cause like Gray's my bitch, you know. Like, hey, bitch, you know.
Chase, in your head, you hear, is she insulting me or
No.
apologizing? I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
The fairy
You don't
is
hear this, Poppy.
crazy. She's apologizing, but she's kind of nuts.
Right, this is kind of nuts.
Okay. Tell her I accept her apology.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Ashara says that she accepts your apology.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
She gives a slight bow to you, Poppy.
Do you like chicken nuggets? Are you
She gives you like a quizzical look.
no chicken nugget?
Only way to
No.
know is to totally bring him over. Bring him over, see what happens.
No chicken nugget?
I have a feeling
I
she's like
think
vegan or something.
unicorns are vegetarian,
Yeah,
right?
I was just thinking that.
But like
Horses are
maybe they
omnivores,
like
thank you very
chicken
much.
nuggies. Okay. I wasn't given super specific.
I don't think that's a good
Instructions.
idea.
I'm
Horses
trying
have
to
been known
bond
to
with
eat
the
live
unicorn.
chicks.
Okay, I'm gonna put it out there. Horses eat baby chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's an accident or
Oh.
not, I don't know, but they
It's
do.
on purpose.
They're monsters, okay? Horses are demons.
They'll also eat kittens.
Yeah.
Anything small
Oh,
they can
rough.
get their mouths on.
Yeah, they're assholes.
A shield, Benji.
Hide Poppy from the
Don't talk
horses.
to me and my son.
Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna point to the tattoo. What did this do?
Chase, in your head, she says, tell him it doesn't necessarily do anything, but it is a symbol of pride.
Okay, so she said it doesn't do anything, but it looks cool, so yay.
Right.
Tell him his bloodline is older than I or my mother even. But we felt him as when he entered the grove, like you.
Guys, I'm sorry. There's a huge spider on my wall. Give me 2 minutes, please.
Burn it down.
Get the cat.
Running away,
There
BRB.
was the cat. Cats are awesome.
I'm waiting.
God, I love
Everybody
cats.
hold it
We
up.
turn around and see Mendel trying to stomp a spider out near the fire.
Just fighting this giant, but no.
God, I love
right,
that.
and you have notes to write anyway. Tells Ray.
Roll for smacking the spider.
Performance check.
I'm waiting for Google to tell me large fire found in Argentina.
Oh no, please.
They've had enough happen, okay?
Argentina on fire.
I mean, they just
Local resident saw a spider, decided to burn down the whole town.
That seems accurate.
what's his name just died there, so
Oh, Lampane.
Why did you do that?
Bro
know
got his
what?
first hit after One Direction, though.
One Direction.
Yeah, he was in One Direction.
Yeah, he was in One Direction, right?
Who?
yeah.
Yes,
And
and
then
on
William Payne.
what is it?
Oh, he's
He
dead.
was on that song show too. American. No,
Is-
I keep wanting to say America's Got Talent. That's not it. It was the
Singer?
singing
The
one.
voice.
No, before that, it's the one with Simon Cowell. It was like the very beginning. It's where
X
Taylor Swift comes
Factor?
from.
American Idol?
There it is, American Idol. He was on that near one of the very beginning. That's where he started. He got spotted on that and then drafted into One Direction.
Just realized there's way
He
too
did
many
Pink
talent shows.
Campaign.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
People got
Well,
talent.
there's like one for each. I don't know, some or other.
There's
Yeah.
one for dancing.
There's a bunch for dancing.
Yep. Yep. That's where Hinder came from too. Was
Really?
American Idol. Yeah. He lost to Taylor Swift, I believe, isn't it? It wasn't. They were both the two, and he was second place. She was first, and people still loved him.
No, yeah, Daughtry. It wasn't Taylor Swift. It was
Daughtry,
Carrie
yeah.
Underwood, or was it Carrie Underwood?
Oh god, I'm looking it up now because now I'm
Yeah, I
like
can't remember. Wasn't
Yeah, I
Taylor
think
Swift
Gary
though.
Underwood was on there.
first season winner. Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. That's
There it is.
what
It was one of them.
One of those white blonde girls.
Yeah.
Daughtry's more
Okay,
relevant
now.
than she is now, I'd say. He's got new shit coming out that's still banger.
Did Maji kill the spider?
I hope so.
I assume the whole town is under a radiation warning because she nuked it.
No.
All right, we could probably keep going a little bit with some
Alright.
in-group stuff.
Yeah, so I'm gonna relay the unicorn's message exactly as is. This time.
Wait, give me a
I
minute to
am gonna
remember.
turn.
I forgot.
Symbol of pride.
Symbol pride. Got
Doesn't
it.
do anything. Symbol of pride.
Got it.
Yeah. I am gonna turn back to her and be like, can you speak to them the way you speak to me as well? Or is there a reason for me being an in-between here?
Those of you that are close by, you feel a comforting presence enter your mind, and you hear, and then you feel it leave.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's cool.
Sorry, I'm back.
I'm not ready yet.
Uh,
Welcome back.
You know what? That's totally all right. Everybody's got their time and their thing that they can work towards and all that. No pressure at all. And thank you for trying.
Thanks. I think.
I hope
Oh.
Shara doesn't feel like a servant and more like a friend.
I am not a servant, and you are a champion. We're partners, and if I feel like I'm not being treated as such, I will leave.
Is that directed at me?
No,
Okay.
that was at Chase.
I was gonna say, who all heard that? Because you said it was to everybody, right?
No, she tried to talk to everybody. You guys heard you heard and then you felt her leave your mind.
Got it. Okay, just want
Like
to clarify.
she got too nervous to talk to the group. She can't do public speaking yet. It seems.
Okay,
Relatable.
got
She
it.
tried.
Everybody gets a little anxious. It's fine.
But
So
yeah,
I'm gonna turn to her and I'm like, do you feel like that now? Like, do you feel like you're a servant, or do you feel like a part of the group? Because we can resolve that.
I feel overwhelmed and underprepared, and that is where I'm at. But I will not tolerate being called a bitch. I will not. I
Sorry.
But yeah, everything's okay. Everything's fine. And if it's not, I'll go home.
Okay.
But I'm here to help. I can do some of the things you can do. I can heal. I'm fast. You know, I can help. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. If there's anything that bothers you, you can come to me. I know it. We're all new to each other. But seems like you may like an area to go to when you are feeling stressed or down, and I am willing to be that for you. And we will try and work through this together.
When we have a place that you can call home, I can make my own home very close by. I can make my own grove when we're not traveling.
That sounds wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you need anything to feel more comfortable, let me know, and I'll give the unicorn and Chase a little nod and bring Poppy back over to the fire so she can. I
Bye.
don't know what she's done.
She
Oh.
gives a
See you
slight
later.
bot or nod to both of you.
Sorry again.
So I'll use any extra time to work on my map.
How's your map coming along?
Is that the DM asking me? Or
The
spoilers?
question: Do you want to show class, or do you want to keep working on it?
Is the
It's
DM
not done.
asking?
It's not done.
Okay.
Do you want to show the
I
class?
don't know. It's the DM. It's not done yet. It's close, but it definitely needs more.
All right. So you keep cooking on that. Anybody else want to do anything, or are we ready to start the next day?
I'll join the fire with a few beers, ales in hand, and
Okay.
I'll offer one to Mindle and Poppy and Gray.
Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
Jeez.
Then she'll flop down and chug half of it.
Barb,
I
it's
will
been a
take
day.
modest sips. Thank you very much.
Really?
It
I
really
will
has
drink
been a
it
day,
all
Poppy.
by once.
God.
I know you know this one.
um, can I offer the unicorn something something that she could take into her space that's like comfy to lay on for the night,
Like an
so that she
emotional
can
support teddy bear or something.
pretty much. Yeah.
So you go to Ashra, and she's laying down, and where she's laying down, there are red and blue and like a bunch of different colored roses that have sprouted up around her, making her like a little natural bed. And what are you trying to bring her?
I was gonna bring her my softest bedding blanket,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm gonna offer it to her. Just be like, hey, so I brought this, in case if you get cold, or if you need a little bit more padding in your lovely bedding thing you got going on here.
We got a TV in the background again.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, Maji,
sh-
that's a big spider.
as she looks
I
at
know.
you, she says, I will make my environment more comfortable to me to sleep, but I appreciate your kind gesture."
Okay, I'm gonna leave it here anyways. Just guess. I'm
Okay.
gonna leave now. All right. Yeah. Have a good night, and let your worries kind of just relax, and you've got a nice space, and yeah. Good night. And then I'm gonna go over to the group around the fire and start drinking.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by alcoholics.
Chase,
Yes.
do you want to see who can drink more?
Oh boy.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
I'm gonna.
Party after getting your unicorn, I say?
I got 5 gold on the
Yes?
bird.
I'm gonna sit a little bit away from them so I don't get any booze spilled on my map.
Fucking nerd. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
real
that's
hard
so
in
nerdy.
this? Okay.
I mean, you're not alone. I'm scribbling into my book. I'm
It's
writing
been
and
months.
scrolling. I've been doing this for 4 hours, so I'm gonna scoot back, but I'm gonna watch.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna choose some some wine so that I feel fancy right now. Anyway,
Anybody else going to bet on this?
Wine is a.
No? All right.
don't make any comment about how wine is low alcohol content. You don't know.
No, it's
You don't know.
stronger than beer. You're gonna get
It is
fucked
stronger
up.
than beer.
Looks at the bottle. Nah, it's fine.
All right. Why don't you both just roll Constitution saving throws?
Okay.
Got it.
Constitution.
Nat 20.
Oh, my
21.
God.
Oh God.
Man, I'd have made some
Beginning
money.
again. Constitution.
Do you want me to bet against myself now? I will.
Okay.
Okay.
8.
So as the night progresses and Chase choosing wine and Corsilla drinking her more standard beer, Chase immediately starts to get red in the face as the night goes. And as they continue to drink, Chase is definitely feeling the alcohol as where Corsilla seems like she's still borderline sober. As they continue to go drink for drink, Chase, the world starts spinning around you. You see 6 moons in the sky as the moons get brighter and the stars come out. Chase is basically face down on the ground beside the fire. Corsilla, you are even though you're like 5 or 6, 7, 8 drinks in, you're still pretty coherent.
Yep. Seasoned, they would say, as I take another sip.
True alcoholic.
Who's next?
Chase is always like face down in song.
Someone put her on her side.
Recovery position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Any-
go
any
help Chase
volunteers,
get.
by the way?
I'll help Chase get comfortable somewhere.
Yeah, Chase, you're still. You could be semi-conscious if you want, but you are fucked up.
I swear I was gonna find
She couldn't move her. She's gonna moan.
Oh
Don't
my.
puke on me.
I will pick on you, darling.
Briar!
As you start to move her, Chase, roll another Constitution save.
Are you force
Another
feeding me
no.
this?
No,
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to get
Oh.
you to
You make me
do a
vomit
drinking
on Gray.
challenge
I'm
with me.
gonna leave. Hang on, where is it? Constitution.
Do you look like you want to be forced to drink
Okay.
it?
When's the last
Uh,
time she hydrated? Couldn't tell you.
Chase, as you're being shuffled around, you feel the alcohol sloshing in your belly, but you manage to hold it down.
Yes.
That's right, Chase. That's right.
Champion.
He was gonna make me throw up on him. I know that.
It's like
No.
are you feeding me gut?
You were.
Good thing we got the prestidigitation.
Prestigitation.
Won't
Thank
save the
goodness.
bread
Diggity.
from having vomit in it, though.
Might make it soft again.
Whoa.
Make this bread soft again.
Maybe now's the
So do
time
my campaign.
to eat that bread, Chase.
It's the new campaign slogan.
You mean the burnt bread? I'm looking at it like
It's
I don't
only
think I
burned
can
if
eat it.
you think about it too much.
I was
Wait,
It's
you
a
want
curious.
salt
cracker if
bread?
you don't think about it.
Imagine it before it was burnt. Picture that in your head instead.
Do I see the magic bread on her?
No, it is stuffed in her bosom. So unless
Got
you're
it.
opening her
Nope.
her armor.
Nope.
Is
Yeah.
that
Ray is a
You
gentleman.
fucking
Thank you very
God.
much.
The way Chase would simply pass away.
Chase would smack him. She wouldn't know what's happening. She would just smack like
With the burnt bread. You know, you could probably just like scrape some of it off into somebody's eyes. It could be a weapon.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Bucket bread.
But yeah, no, I don't know. She's passed out, so like wherever she was put, that's where she goes, and that's where she is. That is it. Okay. I did so good. There's so much drinking.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Anybody got anything else they want to do?
I do.
Okay.
So I spent 4 hours copying the mirror image scroll into my book.
Yep.
And then I would like to check on the eggs before I crash for the night.
Get
Well, the egg. Egg. I
Yep.
have to be.
Remember what you've lost. Never forget.
Anyway, he's gonna cry silently inside.
Yep. That egg is still warm and moist.
Okay.
So still going.
Good.
Still cooking.
Still good. Well, I got one.
You heard moist.
Warm and moist.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna cast the alarm spell for the night, and then are we on watch? He was reading his book and writing scrolls. He wasn't paying attention at all. He's focused.
No, you're not watch. You're good.
Cool.
We are
So
free
then we're
tonight,
good
my
for the night.
friend.
All right. Well, that's it for me then. I think I'll just lay on top of the cart and stare at the stars till I fall asleep.
Okay. As you all go to sleep.
Oh boy. Oh.
And everything goes dark. You all wake up and nothing happens.
Oh, let's say, and then the sun comes
thank
up.
God.
I was about to say he waited till I got the healer
hitting-
trashed.
I'm hitting that button.
like
Decided to
Mary.
fuck with us.
Please give me that button. Thank you.
Yep. You can all long rest.
Cool.
Even me, yeah.
Even you. You wake up and you have a slight headache behind your eyes, but aside from that, you're all right. That wine drunk
Drink
hangover
lots of
always
water.
sucks.
Couldn't be.
Listen, if I'm
Oh.
drinking, I'm slamming water, okay? How many bottles of water did you see me drink at Ren Fair? A lot.
Like
And
one.
by a lot, I mean like 2.
Picture it didn't
I
happen.
was gonna say you also only had one drink, so
A
Oh.
big one.
right.
Sure.
All right.
As you all saddle up and get ready for your day, Ashra, Chase, as you go, you see that Ashra pulled your bedding to her. She doesn't have it on her, but she has it right next to her.
Yes, okay. I'm gonna pretend not to notice. But I'm excited. Oh my god. Okay.
So fucking jealous.
But yeah,
You're
eventually
fucking
she also wakes up and, she basically just waits for you to mount up or tell her what to do. You don't have to ride her if you don't want to. You could tell her just to walk beside, whatever you need. But
Oh, okay. So just my planning for the morning. I am going to clean myself up and be presentable as fuck for the unicorn. Just for the
Okay.
unicorn. And make sure that I'm clean and not smelling like alcohol. From the night before. All those things. And then also, how's everybody doing? Do we need another tea party? Are we feeling like tea? Or are we feeling like leaving? And throwing my fingers in the air as I'm doing this. I don't know why.
No, I think we need to get to a city as soon as possible.
Okay.
as if on cue, you guys see Biffers. Well, you don't see him yet, but you hear him go, "Little over 2 weeks. We should have just a little over 2 weeks, and we'll be there. Get ready." Okay, that's all I had.
Thanks, Biffs.
Well, like 19 days or some shit. I don't know. Unless another Phoenix
How
or
many
something.
days?
Fuck's it, 19?
Okay.
Captain.
Or you guys get, like an owlbear or something else.
Hopefully, a nice evil dragon.
Oh, please.
Randy's
Please
rolling the
don't.
dice.
Don't do that. Don't.
A
No.
whole fleet of
No
them.
dragons. No, I don't. You know what? You know what?
Fuck it
I'm
at
gonna
this
go.
point, right?
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it.
Okay, I am gonna do one thing. So I can't mark or I probably can, but I'm gonna say Maybe I don't have guiding bolt or something like that. And I'm gonna give the horses like fresh oats that with that spell, spelly spell. It's in another bookmark here. Create food and water. That's literally what it's called, is it? Yeah, it's third level.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna do that so that I can give the horses like nice fresh oats, because like we have burnt crusty oats, and maybe and
Okay.
that's all of them. Maybe the unicorn will have a little.
Yeah. You notice the horses don't want to eat until Ashra eats. Like if you try to feed them and she hasn't been fed yet, they won't eat.
Okay.
Wendy did say
Is
Ashara,
she?
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Ashara.
Ashara?
Yeah,
Making
Ashara.
sure.
It's spelled Ashara, Ashara, like yeah.
Ashra, got it.
Ashura?
So up to, or 5
Yeah.
steeds, 24
Ash
hours. Okay.
and then ARA, Ashara. So like ash
Shara.
tree.
Did we make it to the next day or no?
Yes.
Yeah, it's morning.
Okay.
Shara.
But when you go to feed her, she eats like barely a pinch of the food, and she seems satisfied. And the rest of the horses will eat when you hand it to them.
I think Poppy would know this information, but the unicorns don't actually eat that much.
How much Poppy would know about unicorns? Like she knows of them because they're from her neck of the Fae. But
How much would I know?
roll me history.
Good luck getting information out of
History.
that one.
Let's go. You got this.
Yeah.
She said
Oh,
Asha, dude. To the unicorn. I don't know if anyone else noticed that.
Aw.
Oh, I sure did.
I did. I caught that. I was glad I was muted because I was dying. I'm telling you right now. That whole conversation was gold. Yes,
Seven.
let's go.
Yeah,
Lucky number
unicorns
7.
are
Mhm.
Fae,
They are.
and they're horses with
Mysterious.
horns.
Shaw, dude.
Listen, Poppy is special.
I love when
I
the
haven't
unicorn
been-
comes, your surfer comes
I
out.
haven't
It's
been doing
great.
this a while.
Yeah, Poppy, you don't really know shit about unicorns, but they're horses with horns, and they're
Yeah.
super strong.
Bet you could give it
Whose
a
horse
fist
is
bump.
that? Look, I don't think she likes me right now, okay?
Probably not.
Puppy doesn't know when to shut her mouth.
She seems to like me though, so we'll put in a good word.
I'll give her some blueberries.
You have
So-
blueberries? Do I still? I probably still have some pie. Huh?
Yeah. I got some blueberries. They're in my bra.
Oh,
Strawberries.
You want one?
blueberries.
Strawberries.
Blueberries. Did you say blueberries or boobberries?
No, I said
Just
blueberries.
all of these are good.
You want one?
I think I'm alright.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Just let me know. Okay, I got you, Chase. I got many things in here. I got a chicken nugget. I don't know how long that's been in there.
Poppy,
Um,
remember about that nugget.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with a nugget?
An invisibility
Special nugget.
nugget.
Oh.
The Invisa Nugget.
I
Mhm,
put it
mhm.
under my boob for special keeping.
Yummy.
And it's magical, so it should never spoil, right?
Right.
That's what Big Magic wants you to think.
I'm gonna have to find some bread that isn't burnt. I would offer you something back, but this ain't looking
Chase,
too
no,
great.
you are an angel. You are an angel. Don't worry about it. I love you. I'm in love with you. I'm obsessed with you.
Okay.
Don't let your unicorn kill me, please.
I'll try not to. Just stop swearing at her.
Yeah, I will. Pinky swear.
Oh my god, yes, a pinky swear.
That was like a love confession. I'm all for it. I'm watching.
Mendels is standing there, eyebrows raised.
Mendel, when did you get here? Where the fuck have
I-
you been?
It's all confusing. Okay. I'm trying to
Fair
figure
enough,
out.
fair enough.
I know as much as you know. Believe me.
Do you want a blueberry?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, I got you
I'll
too.
be-
Dig around in there.
Are they all like smushed? It's just kind of jam at this point.
Yeah. You can't tell if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
berry juice or boob sweat.
Oh.
Oh, come on!
No,
Got a
fairies
sweet
probably don't
combination.
sweat.
Delicious.
They
Because
probably
they
do, but it
taste
probably
like
tastes like maple
sparkles.
syrup.
Oh, you know
I
what?
was supposed to say, what would that taste like? Would it be sour?
I bet it's
bet it'd be
kind of a
sweet.
cinnamon, so you got like some kind of it's almost
so.
like eating
Cinnamon.
Well, she
I
smells like
the whole
snickerdoodles.
pie.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, could it be just different pies every day,
It's like
depending
oatmeal
on what
with
she eats?
blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
When you actually get like a cinnamon swirl in a drink, it's just a fairy spits in it.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna find a chocolate
I think
factory
there's a
where they're just
bar like that.
harvesting fairies.
Yeah,
Willy Wonka?
write that down.
Oh my god. Willy Wonka.
We'll get there.
Yes.
I
Anyway,
wonder if Cthulhu actually says write that down, and like he makes that joke, but if he actually has like Bernadette in the background writing stuff down.
Bernie's sitting beside him. Write
she
that down.
doesn't do
Write that
shit
down.
for
Well,
me.
every time he says cut that, I usually do my best to leave it in.
Yeah.
Actually, I do the opposite. So
Oh.
Oh, good times. Anyway, all right. Somebody roll a d20. You're on the road.
let's see. Corsilla just did the last one, I think. So
We skipped. We
Chase.
skipped.
we did skip. So
no, we
Briar
skipped.
can.
Okay. I can
Yes.
because it's not going to be a good roll. Let's be real. That could go either way. A 17. I
Okay.
don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, we've had a 17, so go ahead and
Oh,
roll a d20
no.
again.
Oh, fuck.
No, this is what got us
On
last
the-
time.
if
This is what
if
fucked
it's-
us over.
If it's
Damn it.
11 or higher, we go to 18.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
God.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's on you this time.
Oh,
What does that
fuck.
mean?
It's not
Uh-huh.
good. It's not
Yeah,
good. That's what that means.
well, it could be. It could be really
Oh,
good.
It's an 8.
Oh. So it's a 2 then, isn't it?
So this is the 16 on a d20 is what we're doing.
Oh.
I feel okay with this.
Okay. 16 then is what we're doing. Write that down. We're done the 16 now.
All right. As you guys go throughout your day, travel, the wind is a nice breeze on the comfortable temperature. Low 70s. Nice low breeze.
Mhm.
Tall grass is blowing. The horses are much more responsive with Ashara. I think I said that right. Ashara? Ashara? Okay. I gotta.
Yeah, all of them work.
Gotta get rid of the
all of them
H.
work.
Okay.
They're all.
You gotta ask the
Ash
unicorn,
plus
okay?
Ura.
I am the unicorn.
He is the unicorn.
So, you guys actually are traveling at a faster pace than you were, as the horses
This
are
is
very
quick.
motivated and led. As you go through the day, the sun starts to set and the moon start to brighten, and you guys have actually gained a half a day of travel
Whoa.
as they followed, a little bit more enthusiastic.
yeah.
Okay. I would like to spend this day as well writing in my book. So I'm not going to be perceiving. I'm just going to be doing that and doing the storm sphere into my book because that takes 8
Okay.
hours.
Plenty
So,
easy enough.
all right.
Those of you who were actually driving the wagons, you were basically on autopilot. Gray, you really felt this as you're slightly more in tune with the whole travel aspect. These horses were on autopilot. You had to have no input pretty much throughout the whole point of our travel time.
Now, if I was on autopilot, I would have been asking Mindel how he's been doing.
Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want to during this time.
Mindel.
Within reason.
So you're asking me how I've been doing?
You back to 100% yet?
I don't think so. I'm still confused and not doing very well.
And the fiend?
But I haven't heard of him yet.
Well, you're alive, I guess. Take it as a win.
I don't know. I feel weird without him.
Wasn't he kind of like torturing you in a way?
Yeah, but I feel like something is missing right now.
Fuck him.
Even if oh my goodness. Wait, shut up.
Magi would get Stockholm.
Like in 2 seconds.
So
Anyway.
wait, that
Right
was
after
him.
the giggle, it's just yeah.
Oh, that wasn't the demon. That was just me.
You got her excited,
No,
Randy.
He's just teasing. He's just teasing.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Back to sad. Back to sad.
Yeah. Mindel has been feeling empty for a reason. Even though he didn't like it, he has been feeling empty. That's what what he was saying.
Makes sense.
I have a feeling that maybe since I had him for a long time, I became familiar with it.
Change always
I
leaves the
wouldn't-
space for something new. We just need to find it.
But what if I don't?
Listen, the world is changing constantly at this point. There's plenty of new to discover.
Do you talk with the other people in the group like this?
Sometimes.
I never
You
see
just-
you talking to anyone.
I'm gonna like pipe up in the background. No.
I check on Poppy a lot,
Yeah, true.
but
But
mostly
other
because
than-
she's unpredictable, and you just came out of some sort of void dimension.
What do you mean by that?
You're not here right now.
Oh no!
Just puts his hand on her face and pushes her back off the cart.
He just flutters
I actually
away.
don't know where she's at. Where is Poppy right now? Poppy just like over the
Where's
shoulder,
Poppy at right now?
like, oh fuck.
Mama, there's a Poppy behind you.
I thought you'd be obsessed with like Briar or the unicorn.
I love Briar. I fucked it up with the
But
unicorn.
I don't have a horn.
I tried to check on
That horse
Priscilla
is
that one
way
time.
hornier.
I should check on Titus as well. He's been dealing with the bodies mostly.
You're
He's
doing now
mourning
because I
his-
ask.
You should sing that
His
song
ex.
for him. Let the bodies explore.
Oh. Priscilla, where you at?
That's not the right song.
He's over in the corner playing with bones and shit, saying, 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2, nothing's wrong with me.
Where are we? I don't even. I don't even know where the conversation's at.
You said you were checking on Titus.
No, I mean later. Just
Oh,
at another. We're on the road right now.
okay.
You were still talking to Mendel, weren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's in the cart with Mendel and Chase.
I'm on
Gavin,
that
your
unicorn.
Time
I'm on the
OBS is
unicorn
messing up.
between like the
Oh, I love
first
that.
and second, I think. Yeah. I might as well stick with her. Cause I don't want her to die. And I'm not saying this out loud.
I also checked on Fron too, because his family's all fucked up.
This family do be messed up.
I don't know any of us who is doing okay.
We've been through some traumatic shit, so I guess it makes sense, right?
It's only getting worse. It's not
Yeah.
getting any better.
Maybe Chase is all right.
I-
Chase had a unicorn.
You're so jealous of that unicorn.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I mean, I'm unicorn touched. I'm all right.
You touch unicorns?
Yeah, he does.
I knew it.
Inappropriately.
You guys are not a part of this
Okay.
conversation.
She's
I think they are.
We're on the front
I
cart.
keep popping my head in.
I'm on my own eelhound. I can go wherever I please, buddy.
They're nosy.
Just flying
I just
around.
want to say, I would have backed up, and hopefully the unicorn didn't hear you say like half the shit.
I think Chase can sense when we speak about the unicorn, like, oh no, my senses. People are talking about my unicorn again.
My spidey senses.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't talk about
Chase senses.
spiders. Maji's sensitive right now.
True.
Oh my
Jesus, that was traumatic. Oh, Jesus.
Too soon. Too
Plus,
soon.
It was
Never forget.
huge.
That spider was huge, though.
It was
Maji, what did you do with it?
Give it to
kill
Chancho.
it. No, my stupid cat will
Chancho snack.
never do that. He's
We need to get
dumb.
Maji a salt gun.
I love giving cats like this is terrifying. Anyways, giving cats like little leaves or something because they do they eat it, and then they catch them out of the air later, and it's perfect. It's like what they do.
Fast forward me to the night, Randy, please.
Could we take a small potty break so I could put my kid to bed?
Yeah, we can do
Yeah.
I
that.
could go for a
That's
little.
Yeah,
good,
you
so I
can
can do
thank
the
you.
same.
All right, take a short rest,
break.
everybody. I'll be right back.
Okay. So-
So that did only take up 8 hours. Any other downtime would be back on his bow if he's not using it.
Back on the bow.
Yeah. So if I'm getting a whole day of just riding around, it'd be just working for me.
All day riding around and back.
Mm-hmm.
So as it comes tonight, the moons tonight seem to be dim. The stars are brighter.
Oh boy.
It's your guys' turn for watch.
Okay.
Who wants to do first watch?
I'll take that.
Anybody
Is
else?
it only one person?
I'll do first.
Many as
watch
you
with
want.
him.
We
Okay.
should have at least
I'll go
2,
with
maybe
Nick.
3. We've got enough
Yeah.
of us to rotate. If we do like 3 hours each, we can cover the whole night.
Right.
And everyone still gets a full sleep. That's also important.
I'll be on watch with Brian.
Okay.
Okay.
So who else is on first watch with me?
Me.
Okay. Is it just me and the burb?
I think Maji said shoot. Or sorry.
Mindle?
He also.
Mendel. Mendel
Yes.
said.
Yeah.
My bad.
Correctly said Maji was
I
she.
read
so
it
we-
in Discord
it's
and
okay.
it came out
It's
of my
okay.
mouth.
It's okay. I
It's
was
gonna have to
surprised
be
that
soon.
when Bird did the recap, she said he all the time, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did,
Yeah.
baby.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
You said he for
I
the
need Gray
unicorn
to
too.
change all of our names in here to our actual names one
Wait,
day.
is the unicorn not a boy? No, and
Unicorn's
her
a
mother.
girl.
Her and her mother. I've been writing it right in my notes. I had it in my head as he.
I was
but in
gonna
my notes
say
was right.
it's
Okay.
a girl.
I mean, I
Sweet.
tried
She said
to
her
change
daughter.
our names in the Discord to our D&D names, but everyone kept
Don't change
changing
mine.
them. So
I
mean,
never
little fairy
changed
bitch
mine.
is fine.
Jane,
You-
you changed it to
Okay.
NSF Windy. Okay,
That's
so
the
you can
best
say it never.
one.
I was gonna say I
Okay,
did
fine.
not
That's
nickname my
perfect.
God.
in here.
I didn't either.
I think Randy was Daddy DM
Say it
at
every
one point.
day.
Yeah.
Daddy
Yeah.
DM.
That was.
I think
Still,
Connor changed Heathens like
oh yeah, beef
Oh, for
curtains.
sure.
over
Yeah.
a year ago.
Yeah, it's been this way for a very long time.
That shit was fun.
I don't understand what does that mean, but okay.
You don't want to know.
Oh. Don't Google it.
Loose lips, and I don't mean face.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so
However
I'm
people
watching
are
this
built.
fire go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have?
So
is
those of
anything
you who are on
happening to me?
watch,
Yeah.
I need y'all to roll perceptions.
Oh boy.
We are going to be okay.
Is it just the first people or everybody?
Nope, just the 3 on watch. The bird.
19.
Can I give someone advantage?
They already rolled.
Okay.
My perception has the green A. I had to roll it again.
Low roll.
Why it's probably got. Let's see. You would get advantage.
Why does? They.
Did you not
he
cast
does.
alarm?
I always cast alarm. That's pretty much.
Nightly
So yeah,
routine.
it's
Okay,
always
yeah.
like the egg is always in it, but I tried to spread the alarm spell out to as much of us as I can. So if we're in front of that cart with the campfire, we would be in it.
Yeah, Mindle, you have special eyeball goggles, so yeah, you get a reroll.
Great.
Oh,
What?
nice.
ooh.
Yep. Eyes of the eagle
Nailed it.
advantage.
What was that 1 point more?
Yes.
It was 4, but she doubled it, but it's still an 8.
It's still pretty great. There we go.
Okay, so
So
Corsillo.
only Corsillo.
as everybody tucks in and goes to bed for the night, and you see Titus and Mindle walking around, you see nothing with your bird eyes.
Hmm.
Just keep watch.
Who's on second watch?
Chase and I.
How
Maybe
many
some
watches do we
perception.
have? Like how many?
It's usually 3. You could do
3?
4
Okay.
if you wanted to for shorter.
I didn't see shit on watch.
All right. I'm gonna roll my perception check, and it's stuck on my screen. Okay, it's just the adjusted perception skill. It's not the other stuff, right? Oh my god. Okay. Well, you know.
Okay, an 8.
Yeah.
Let me. I need to do a little bit of this.
Does a unicorn have perception? Does a unicorn do that night
Unicorn
watch?
sleepy time.
Okay. I'm just curious. I'm like, does she stay awake because I'm awake, or does she go to sleep?
Is there
You
a
didn't ask her
unicorn
to stay
sheet?
awake.
I I would ask her to stay awake.
There is a stat block for
I would have
for a
asked her to stay
unicorn. I don't
asleep.
know
So.
if this one's special though. It may be a customized sheet.
That's Chase's baby.
Yeah, but there is a 5e stat block. I haven't looked at it in forever, so I couldn't tell you what's on it.
Talk about the unicorn stats. Maybe I don't want to share the unicorn stats anymore.
There you go. Well, then you don't.
Gray,
Uh-oh.
can you roll me a deck save?
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
And the alarm spell doesn't go off?
Hold on, I think I get...
What are the details again?
Okay, so let me read this real quick. You set an alarm against unwanted intrusion. Choose a door, a window, or an area within range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the warded area. When you cast the spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. You also choose whether the alarm is mental or audible. A mental alarm alerts you with a ping in your mind if you are within 1 mile of the warded area. This ping awakens you if you are sleeping. An audible alarm produces the sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet.
Gray, what did you roll?
18.
18. Okay. Um, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that, Gray. Titus, the alarm goes off in your head.
Okay.
Those on watch, you saw and heard nothing.
Immediately shout, like, because the alarm pings in my head, intruder, as I stand up and burst out of the cart I'm in.
Okay.
And I'll cast Dancing Lights and spread them out around us.
Okay.
And
As
just
you
put 4 orbs around.
As you spread out the lights, all of you start to the lights disturb your sleep, and as you all start to look, or what do you guys do? I guess. Gray, nothing from you.
I'm awake, but I'm gonna be looking in Titus's direction and it's like, because he started yelling, right? I'm like,
Oh, I yelled
what?
intruder as I burst open the cart door and now shed out light. It's not bright light, but each orb is semi-bright where it's at, and I spread them out. I get 4 of them. I just kind of put
Ooh.
them in a square, and it kind of orbits around us.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking towards where his lights go, and then like maybe it's shining on stuff.
Yeah, and if I see any movement or somebody points at something, I can send an orb to it. They're not the fastest. They get 30 feet, but I can move them.
As you all start to look around, you guys hear a very broken song coming from somewhere in the camp.
I don't
A
like
very,
Oh, I love it.
that. I don't
a
like that.
very, very
Song?
tiptoe through the tulips-esque song.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna cast See Invisibility.
Roll perception.
Okay. Come on, don't fail me. That's not bad.
19. As you look around with your see invisibility, you see the bag that Gray always carries
Oh no.
open with a small light, dim light coming from the bag with this
Thieves.
broken violin song coming from it.
You're
And
talking about
Gray is not
the
there.
haversack.
Yes.
And Gray is not there?
And Gray is not there. Gray,
Fuck.
as
Oh,
you were
no.
sleeping, you felt something grab your ankle and your mouth within an instant and drag you.
Oh,
Can I see?
shit.
As you open your eyes, you see this long blue-purple skin-limbed thing stretch out of your haversack and yank you into the bag violently.
Okay, I have a question. Have I ever heard anything that matches this description? Because that's going to determine my next action immediately.
I'm gonna
So
Go
Misty
ahead.
Step if I'm not fully in the bag yet.
Oh, you'd be in the bag by the time.
Yeah, he
it's
said you were gone.
instantaneous.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
No, fuck.
basically, you just didn't have time.
Roll a
Um,
what?
Check the
Frank.
bag.
Go
Check
ahead.
the bag out.
History check.
A
Check him out
history
of it.
check.
Don't
Okay.
kill me
Okay.
again, dude. What the fuck?
25.
It's your bag.
Goodness.
25.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you've heard stories, and it's all just been spooky, scary ha-has
Mm-hmm.
of if you leave a dead body in some kind of otherworldly holding, like a bag of holding of some sort.
Oh, what was in
That
Is there a body in here?
somehow that body will turn into
the
a
eggs, right?
spooky, scary monster.
No.
Gray
No?
didn't have
What
it.
is?
Interesting.
What was in my bag?
Uh,
I don't have anything in my bag.
where'd that
Did
bag
a
come
bug
from?
just crawl in there and die?
I don't know where
Where'd
this
that
bag came
come-
from.
Wait, where did that bag come from?
Where did this
He's
bag
always
come
had a
from?
bag.
Did you guys not empty the? You know what? Okay.
There's-
Empty what?
Okay. 25, and I've only heard spooky stories.
yeah, just like
Well,
haha, boogeyman.
And now, when I'm looking at this bag, you said I see a light and hear music, and Gray is gone.
Yep.
I'm going to turn the bag inside out.
Okay, we'll get to that. Gray, as you come into full consciousness, as this thing sucks you into the bag, you are inside of your haversack. And in the corner, you see this darkly lit, long, purple-skinned humanoid. It's about 9 foot long or tall, huge dangling limbs, and it's just standing there staring at you, heavy breathing.
Oh god.
And you're surrounded by this horrific broken music. No rhythm, no tune, just this broken stopping and speeding up and slowing down melody.
Randy really said this is the Halloween episode. Okay.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
And
Yeah.
it's not attacking me. It's just pulled me in.
Hasn't attacked you yet, but it has grabbed you.
Okay. So
and
I
it
would
is
like to do
silhouetted staring at
something
you.
before I open it. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
And just anyone want to help me? We don't know what's coming out of this.
Yeah, I'll be
Doing?
there.
I'll help you, but what are you doing?
I'm going to cast haste on the rogue, and I'm going to turn the bag inside out.
Gray,
Okay.
you see this thing slowly start to twist its spine around and put its hands on the ground backwards, staring at
Oh,
you upside
Is
down.
it
God.
human? It's humanoid, right?
Hear me out.
It's humanoid.
Hear me out? No, I don't want to hear you out.
And
It says I can charm a humanoid.
okay.
do
It's shaped
it.
like a
Hear
human.
him out.
Hear me out. Yep, I love it. Keep going.
Yeah. It is shaped like a humanoid, but that doesn't mean it's,
Oh gosh.
So you can take that chance if you think it'll take.
I mean, I'll assume, knowing Titus, he knows how to handle the bag. Yeah, does Gray know how the bag works?
That's the question.
Well, if the thing isn't attacking yet, I want to attempt to charm it.
Okay.
Oh boy. This is
Go ahead.
good. What's your save?
The save is Wisdom 12.
Wisdom 12. Okay.
As you, how do you try to charm? How does that work? What does that look like for you, Gray?
Let's see. You'll see my little tattoo glow a little bit. Be like, sorry to intrude on your home. I guess I didn't know this was your bag. Is it?
As you feel, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I mean, is have you always lived here?
As you feel the magic leave your essence, it does not seem to have an effect. As you see where its head is split down and twist around its body to down its legs as it lunges at you. And as it lunges at you, you feel a pull in your very core as you are now dumped back outside with this entity mid-leap towards you, Gray.
And everything inside the bag is now dumped out as well.
Everything is outside.
I'm firing.
Gray does a 20 hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
That is 6 points of piercing damage. As you guys see this huge purple blue entity just cover Gray in its length and just kind of kneel down with its bent, broken arms, take a huge chunk out of Gray.
Can I cast
Then
a
it's
spell?
going. Nope, not yet.
I think
Does
so.
a 23 hit?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
No.
Because I was definitely ready. Oh, this is bad.
That's 12 more points of damage as it swipes at you with its turned around arm. And then another 21 to hit as it takes another swipe with its other arm for another 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
As after it finishes attacking you, it looks around. And Briar, it looks in your direction.
God damn it! Don't you even look at me.
As
Is flipping
Here.
it off.
Okay, you see it leap at you, Briar, and immediately dive into your bag of holding and disappear.
Oh.
Mother of pearl.
Oh,
I didn't get a chance to cast
Uh,
anything.
I'm gonna pat my bag.
I
As
would
the
say your
second-
turn would be grabbing and turning it inside out. I
turning
would say,
it-
yeah.
Okay.
I would say Gray can get an attack of opportunity, and Briar could get an attack of
Because I
opportunity.
have Warcaster feet. I could cast a spell. If it's
No,
leaving, if
I
it's
let him
leaving
go
my
in there,
space.
and I just pat my bag
would-
and say, "There, little buddy."
Yeah, it would have left your space. So yeah, I will give you an attack of
very wise.
opportunity.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
Third level.
Okay.
Intelligence save 14.
Oh my god.
Is that? Does that put a
kill it dead?
condition on it?
No condition, but it does have effects.
Okay.
It's psychic damage, but the effects still apply even if it's immune to psychic.
Okay.
that's cool.
What am I rolling here?
Intel 14.
Uh oh. Ooh, that's a 14.
No!
Oh.
Whoa!
Does anyone have silvery barbs?
No.
I don't have
Okay.
anything.
Gray, you can attempt an attack.
It still
If you so
takes half
choose.
damage. Does it take damage?
Yes, it can take damage.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your bones.
I can roll an additional creature, but I don't think I could do it twice.
Like you said, it looks humanoid.
It's humanoid, but it's very long. It's like 9 foot tall.
It's
Oh.
8, so 4 damage psychic. That's reduced.
Okay.
Because it takes 8.
And then it feels like it does even less damage than that.
Got it. Resistant to psychic damage. Heard.
And it's just.
And then it's the.
I just get
Mhm.
opportunity attack.
Yeah, you get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Briar, you can also take one too if you so choose.
No, I patted my bag and said, "There."
It's
Okay.
not in there yet, I think.
Not yet.
Well, when it
Not till
does
the
get in
attacks are
there,
over.
I'm not attacking it.
You're
Damn it.
not attacking.
It just attacked
Really?
me.
Oh.
It
Oops,
didn't.
that was
I
that was
mean,
not a.
It-
Yeah,
that
but
was
like you kind of
hit
scared the
Gray-
shit out of it. So
hit Gray
like,
I was
3
sleeping.
Oh,
What are you
how?
talking
He was
about?
sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was sleeping.
It's just gonna
took
do that
him
to the
in,
next person.
I
and
feel
then
like he's
jumped out.
misunderstood. How long has he
No.
been in that bag? And he didn't. I mean, like a year and a half, and he hasn't done
Oh,
anything. Come on.
No. No.
He didn't just magically end up in that bag out of nowhere. He's been
No.
in there.
I don't think that's how that works at all.
Well, then how the hell did he get into Gray's bag in the first place?
So if she's not attacking you, Gray, what does your attack do? Did you hit?
Yeah, was that your roll to hit?
14.
14. Gray, as you knocked your arrow on your back, not even fully awake yet, fucked up, you've loosed your arrow and it seems to twist and contort its body out of the way of the arrow as it dives into the bag of holding on Briar's waist.
Turn it out. We need to turn it out. We can't let this thing keep going.
Won't it just stay in my bag?
No.
Then
We
stay
don't
in my
know.
bag.
We don't know. Turn it out.
Okay, but was your bag closed? Like, did you have it tied shut?
Why is this an argument?
What? I don't trust.
Turn it out.
What the
Chase,
fuck?
could you please heal Gray?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal Gray. I don't know
How
what
hard did he
to do
get
about your
hit?
excuse.
He's almost
wow.
Gray
What?
is
Took
Did
30
Gray,
points
like,
of damage.
fucked up?
Yeah.
All right. First off, before I turn this out, where does anybody else have any magical bags on them? Because it's just gonna
Yes.
bag hop. So we need to put those somewhere before I turn out the bag.
I'm keeping mine on me.
I'm keeping mine just inverted.
Gray, you get 22 back.
Oh, I think.
Huge.
You're just keeping your bag on you. It's just gonna do the same thing.
No,
I,
I'm keeping
I've got
turned
it.
out.
I'm gonna prep Tasha's mind whip when we turn it out and try again.
Am I able to do a second spell in this time? Probably not, right?
Yeah, it
And-
doesn't seem like anything's happening
And
at the
I'm
moment.
gonna do it
in
from a
Briar's bag.
distance, so he can't just jump into my bag. I have 180 feet I can cast this
Okay,
thing.
you get
I'm
12
gonna-
back again.
I'm gonna take my bag and walk over and hand it to Titus. You can turn it inside out.
Fine.
And back the
As-
fuck up.
Everybody prep an action, because the second it touches my hands, I'm not even playing with it.
Gray, add 12
As
to your health.
Titus,
Well?
you reach to grab that bag.
Yeah,
you guys start
did a
to
second.
hear the song start back up again of the
Yeah.
broken violin.
Yeah, it's out, and I'm casting it. The
Wait,
second
is the sound coming
pushing.
from the bag or?
Yeah.
It is now
around
coming
us?
from the bag that it's in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold another arrow.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Byron.
I'm pushing the bottom of that bag out, and Tasha's the second I see anything.
Can everybody just go ahead and roll initiative for me, and we'll do your surprise round.
Okay.
Everyone?
I was
Yep.
just gonna let him live in there, honestly.
I
But
should-
Titus
I need-
isn't
I need
having
to-
it.
I need to hit the initiative button, don't I? Yeah. Here we go.
He's not letting me have my bag, buddy.
No, we're not playing with a horrifying nightmare hopping between our bag of holdings. We have 3 of them. No, we're not doing that.
I rolled a 16.
All right, I got a 21.
Fucking Titus is no fun.
Oh,
Just gonna. Now your nickname is just okay, Dad. It's just Dad.
okay. Listen,
Okay, Dad.
you know what?
I don't remember where I got
got
this
it.
bag
I-
from. Who gave it to
I've
me?
got enough saves under my
where
belt. I
that
guess
bag
I
came
take
from.
that.
Did Tika give me this
14.
bag, or did I take it? Or
Wait, no, 12.
I don't know when you guys had that before I joined.
Sure did.
I don't remember
Yeah.
when I got it.
He said sure did.
And
I
like,
don't
wasn't even
does
there
it?
either.
Here's my question
been a
though.
while.
Is anything dead inside the bag? So does I figured the eggs
That
or
was the-
whatever. Like, where did you guys put those eggs?
It's
Does it, like,
Slender
count?
Man.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I trust even what I got. That's the worst part. I mean, anyway, because it's all just fairy tales, right? He said just there was nothing concrete about what he told me, so I'm not. Anyway,
What
Uh,
exactly was the fairy tale, though?
he said that sometimes dead bodies left in bags of holdings turn into
Turn into a
monstrous
monster.
creatures,
Okay.
and that is just the bedside tales. That
Unfortunately, that was back when Tika was alive, and I don't. If I wrote down
Tika!
notes about that
I
bag.
don't think I wrote down notes.
And
Gray
once
and
I started.
Poppy.
Uh-huh.
If you guys give me a history check, I can tell you where you got the damn bag from.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
please
Oh,
roll
please do it.
high.
That was so long
Oh, yeah.
ago.
It was so long ago.
That's a nat 20. Give it to me.
What?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't have a plus on
Got it.
anything with history.
Boy, you guys have been through a group of party members.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Emotional
Is it
What
damage.
Tika?
was- Do you
No.
guys remember somebody aside from Chica that was a part of your group?
Oh,
It did not
There
come
were-
from her.
No way.
It didn't come from her.
No, we had Toyax, we had
Collinsworth.
Oh,
Yeah,
someone
Collinsworth.
way before.
But-
Oh.
So
Collins.
at
My
one
God,
point when
guys.
Collinsworth left your group, he sent
Yeah.
you a bag.
I remember.
Is that
As
what he
a-
did?
I
He
fucking
sure
remember.
did.
That
Oh.
son of a bitch.
So this is something it is coming back to bite you guys that you have
Yeah.
completely forgotten about.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
need to
this
text
is.
him real quick. Give me 1 second.
He had nothing to do with this. I just know he's never coming back. So
Right.
he, as a person, had nothing to do with this. However, his character is mine now.
This
So
character is mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Wow. Right. So, what happens?
okay. So you have the
It's
bag. The music is
Cortilla.
playing.
Yep.
Would you like to turn it inside out?
Immediately, because haste is
Okay.
still on her, and that is on a time limit.
Okay.
We only have a minute, so I'm trying to be quick before the spell drops.
All right. So I'm going to give everybody a surprise round here. We're going to start in order of initiative for who gets to do what.
Okay.
So as Titus grabs the bag and pulls it inside out, everything explodes out of the bag of holding, including this twisted, gnarled,
Abomination.
elongated body.
What the fuck is that thing?
And Corsilla, you are up first to hit it.
It doesn't
Fire
look.
and
Does it? Can I? Does it look like someone I know?
We'll get to that when we get to your turn.
Fuck.
Oh.
Don't forget, you get 3 attacks. You get your normal 2 and an additional hasted action.
Beautiful.
All right, go for it.
You also have a +2 to your AC.
25.
That'll hit.
Do you want me to roll all my hits first and then damage?
No,
or-
hit damage. Hit damage. It's
Okay.
easier for my silly little brain.
It's silly little
Well,
brain.
hang on. 'cause I can shits. There we go. And then since it's a prize, I don't get sneak attack. Do I?
Would she get sneak attack?
You get sneak attack whenever you technically get advantage.
We would be flanking him.
Yeah, you would be flanking, so technically you would have advantage on your attack. So you can roll
Got
again.
I mean, you can't really shoot a bow in flanking distance.
Well, that's kind of true.
Oh, is she short bowing it? Oh, okay.
She is short bowing, yeah. So
Oh, well then
I'm
if
gonna
she's from
ignore
a
the sneak.
distance. Yeah, never mind.
yeah.
Well, then we're keeping 8 then.
Well, she. Yeah, anyway,
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll do the 8. Yep.
Okay.
But that's
and
one
then
attack. You get 2 more.
I have haste, so I can
You
run
get
in
your. Oh yeah.
I could run in and run out, do my 2 last hits and run out, right?
You run
Yeah.
out, you might get opportunity attacked.
You probably will, yeah. But you
Mm,
have a +2 to your
Yeah, we'll
AC
take it.
with haste as well. So I don't know what it normally is, but you get
Wait,
the
would
2.
that be switching weapons though? Is that an action?
I think Randy's giving weapon
I
switching for
don't-
free.
Okay, I
Okay.
know
Yeah.
stowing would be okay. Cool. Stowing, yeah, that's a problem too. I forgot about stowing. Anyway, yeah, cool, not a problem. So then, yeah,
17.
Holy
you get
17
you
hit?
would get advantage because I'm flanking. I'm right there. It popped out.
Yep.
So roll that twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case you crit.
23.
Okay, you didn't crit, but you still get your damage. So go ahead and roll your damage, and
Oh
this
my
one gets
God.
sneak attack.
If only you could do sneak attack more than once. But anyway, the rogue's already broken as it is.
14.
Let's go.
You also get your regular damage, right?
Oh.
Or
Yeah, you get your regular damage and your sneak attack
Okay.
damage.
yeah, that's why rogues. Are
Okay, so
broken.
Yes.
it was the 9 plus 9 then, too.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
All right,
cool.
so your third
Um,
attack also hits.
Okay.
Another 9. Okay.
Oh, do I not?
Oh, you'll get sneak attack once around.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd
Oh,
be
yeah,
a
9.
monster.
And then
All
I'm
right,
out.
so yeah, so as this thing pops out and lands on its back, Corsilla, you hit it right in its huge wide mouth with a arrow. Immediately get in there and swipe at it twice. And you said you're leaving its attack
Yeah.
or leaving its area. Okay.
Yeah.
You said it's on its back?
Well, doesn't matter. This thing's a fucking
for
curly Q.
storytelling.
Okay, I was about to say you're telling me it's prone. I started getting all excited. Disadvantage on attacks against us. Yay! But no, anyway.
Okay, so it is going to take a claw attack at you. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
What is your?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 16.
So as you go to bounce away, it takes a huge gouge out of your foot for 13 points of damage.
Oof. Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm now missing a toe like you, Randy.
Oh my god. All right, that
Missing
brings
more
us
than
to
one.
Chase.
Well,
That
we'll
brings
get
us
there.
to Chase.
She'll catch up.
Yeah.
To Chase. What did Chase roll?
All right. So,
Oh, I have you as.
I
Oh,
could call out to
I
the
got
unicorn
a
just to see if he
21. I
wakes
was
up
right behind
Yeah.
because-
Corsella.
yeah. Okay, sorry, Chase. I had 11 in for some reason on his initiative.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
not
we're
much-
gonna do Titus and then Chase.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Tasha's Mind Whip. I need another
Okay.
intelligence save.
Ooh.
Come on, please.
Natural 20.
Okay.
-2, 18.
-2. Got it. So that's
Yep.
still 7 points of psychic damage.
Yep. And I have that again.
And you
for
have that
3.
again. Yeah. And that is my turn.
Okay. So yep, Titus. What does that mind whip look like? I actually have no idea what that looks like. What does that look like?
Oh, I would say as I'm holding my staff in my hand, and I kind of just holding my spell book to my chest. As I tap the staff to my head, and I just lash it back out to him. You just see this green energy just lash out towards his mind, and it just rack around it as you see a green ring appear it, and then just sink into the skull.
Sick. All right, and that brings us to Chase with Gray on deck.
All right. So I have this thought. Should I call out to the unicorn or not?
Oof, oof.
Because here's the thing. She can see what like a fight looks like or whatever, and this hopefully isn't a huge fight, but
Oh.
you never know.
Just to watch from
Before
a
it actually
distance.
being well, I don't know about watch from a distance exactly, but this probably is a good opportunity just because this doesn't
This is-
appear to be huge. So
This is what battle looks like. You should probably watch.
yeah. Well, it's
No, it
kinda
makes
like
sense. I've seen people shoot guns near their horses, so they're not. You got to get exposure in. I understand. Yeah, makes sense.
yeah. So I'm just gonna, I guess, call her name, Ashara or whatever, and see if she wakes up or not. And while I'm working on that, I'm actually gonna work on heading towards Titus. I don't think he's that far away yet.
Okay, I'll say that's your bonus action to
Okay.
call to your mount.
Okay. And yeah, I'm heading towards Titus to heal him.
I haven't taken any damage.
Didn't you take 13 on
No.
your foot?
That was that was
Oh, that was the roll.
I have been
was
standing
Corsilla.
still, so I don't take opportunity attacks, and so he does take them from me, as well as giving advantage to anyone there.
That was Corsilla?
Yes,
Okay,
she
so I
took
lost my
damage
toe.
and she ran away.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm heading towards Corsilla, maybe.
Yes,
Okay.
and I don't know how hurt are you still? I know you took a
I
bunch
am
of damage.
fully
and she
healed.
healed you, but you're fully healed. Okay, cool. That makes me relax a little bit more too.
Yeah, I'll head towards Corsilla.
Yeah, you guys are all in a tight circle, so you can do that easy.
Oh, okay. Is it easy enough that I can get the spell off, or just
Yeah, I would. Yeah, you can circle the bagman without it having an opportunity attack on you.
Bagman.
Bagman?
I wasn't sure if this was something you had created or not.
Okay, so she had 13 damage. I think this is the one roll. Let's see, where are we at? 12.
Okay.
Ooh, hey, there we go. That's
Yeah.
good money. You're rolling good on those today.
I'm
Yeah.
only missing a nail now.
I know.
Yeah,
that's-
so Chase runs to you, Corsilla, slides, grabs your toe, puts it back where it goes for the most part, and heals you. It's slightly crooked, but it's pretty good.
I'm gonna give her a peck on the cheek.
I think that
Oh,
means a whole different thing
that's
since you're
nice.
a bird.
Yeah, you're fucking huge. Your beak is huge. I'm like
I'm the same size as you.
Yeah.
That's a big bird. That's a 4-foot bird.
I don't have wings.
Okay.
That's my turn. I think I'm done now.
Cool.
Okay. That brings us to Gray with Briar on deck.
On the secret or the surprise round, I get my bonus action too, right? Still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
a
a full
round
turn. It
before
just
then.
you skip the enemy.
Okay. I
Uno
did
skip.
say I was holding an
Alright.
arrow, so I'll just.
Yep.
Sweet.
Part of the surprise round.
Does ranged get advantage if I'm there in its radius as well, or no? I know physical
No.
does. Okay.
No, it does not, unfortunately.
I didn't think
That's
so.
the nerf. That's one of the nerfs.
That's, I mean, they can give themselves advantage on ranged all kinds of different other ways anyway.
It's another 14. Do I get
Oof.
2 attacks yet with my bow? I don't remember.
You should get 2 attacks now. Yeah, I know you get 2 with the sword. You should get 2 with the bow
Attacks
as
per
well.
action 2. Oh, nice.
Yep.
All right. So fire that other one as it twists its way out of the way of your first shot.
Might do a bonus action first instead.
Yes. Yeah, you can break your attacks up.
Want to do Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
That'll definitely help.
Hunter's
We won't
Mark.
lose that bitch now.
Okay. And I'll shoot an arrow.
Okay. Fire away.
Fire. 20, 21.
Hey.
That'll hit.
Action 11. Hold on. What does it do? Plus a D6,
You get
I
extra
think.
damage.
I get
yeah.
I get a D6 and then also a D4 from my mind. What was it?
A psychic bullshit.
Yeah, psychic
I think
bullshit.
is what it's called.
Should I roll those separately or together? Doesn't matter.
I don't care. Either way.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is great because now we won't lose it.
17 altogether.
Let's
Damage.
Go.
Right. You have your movement if you want.
I'll sit still.
Okay. That brings us to Briar with Poppy on deck.
Okay. I have been holding this Melf's acid arrow.
Did you say MILF acid arrow? What'd you say?
Yeah,
that's-
MILF. It's the MILF
that's-
arrow.
Oh my god. Shoot your shot with single MILFs in your area?
Right. It's a shimmering green arrow that it bursts into a spray of acid. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately, and then 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
You said a spray of acid?
Yeah, but you're fine.
Does it have a radius?
Yeah, does it?
No,
Oh,
it is.
okay.
It
just
is
target.
on
It's just
target.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on
I
target.
didn't want Titus to get melted.
Listen, I absolutely read that, and because the same thing with like Ray of Sickness and stuff, because I was like, "Ugh, I can't, I gotta be careful. But yeah, so I am going to roll for that.
Are you upcasting it, or are you only doing second level?
I only have it at
Oh, you're
second
artificer.
level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
I don't
bad.
have third.
Yep. I forget they only
Ew.
run 5.
A 10 probably doesn't hit.
Oh,
no.
no.
Yeah, as you spray that acid, you see it break its back and contort its body to dodge out of the way.
It still
Well,
takes
it's
half
still-
damage.
it still hits. It says on a miss, the arrow splashes a target with
Okay.
acid for half as much of the initial damage.
So roll that
So-
damage.
Yeah.
Roll good.
I'm working on it. I'm
Probably
working on
gonna
it.
be quartered.
4d4? Damn, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
4d4. Then it takes another 2d4 if it hits.
Yeah, but it didn't hit. So so it'll be 5 damage because it was a 10.
Got it. That brings us to Poppy.
Okay.
I gotta hit cast.
Took damage from acid. Got it.
Okay.
I will say, before we get to Poppy, it's technically the Bagman's turn. It's surprise round. However, it doesn't attack, but you guys do see its wounds start to close.
What?
Okay,
Oh
so
my
it goes
gosh.
after Briar, before Poppy. It heals each time. Got it. Okay. Gotta remember that. That's gonna be a problem. Maybe there's a way we
It
can stop
seemed like it did. It seems like it healed all the acid, and it healed itself a little bit, quite a bit.
Got it.
Oh, fuck. So we're never killing this thing.
No, so we just need to keep hitting it quicker.
We should just have a bag pet.
That's
Okay, that
not
brings
how
us
that
to-
works. That's not how that works.
Ah,
Poppy with
Little
Corsilla on deck.
baby.
As this thing is sitting there contorting its body, just going.
Ew. Those are ew.
Oh, jeez.
Should I do Cloud of Daggers?
You do whatever you want, Poppy.
Yeah.
You can take a nap if you want.
Oh.
It's your game. Play it how you want it.
No, you
Good
guys,
spell.
you're on your own.
Okay.
I'll do Cloud of Daggers.
Good spell.
Are you upcasting it?
What does that mean?
You can upcast it to level 3 for more damage. You get an extra 2d4 damage if you do that.
Yes.
And you use
Yes,
one
I'll
of your
do-
level 2 or level 3 spell slots. You have 2 of them.
Yeah. I'll do
Alright,
that.
so make sure you use the level 3 version of it.
Okay.
You just click it. It'll do it for you.
Yeah, because I think
Okay,
it just does the damage.
Yeah, it's a
Do I
5-foot
click
cube,
the-
and yeah, anyone in it.
Do I click the thingy?
Yes. So currently, no one is within range of it other than me. So you could put the radius to where I'm outside of it. But it's
Well, it's a
but-
5-foot, so it basically only attacks one creature.
Oh, it is 5-foot
It's-
cube. I guess so. You're right.
Yeah.
It would just be okay. Cool. So it is just right on it. So
19.
Let's see.
nice.
When a creature takes 4, oh, yeah. So I guess I would say it. You just put the spell on it, and that would be the creature entering the spell for the first time.
Yep.
can we take a timeout for 1 second?
Sure.
Are we
what's
by
up?
Are we by a river or any body of water?
It's
No.
no. I think we're just in the plains right now.
Damn it. Because I was just thinking, I have my infusion thing. I could just make another bag of holding. We could tie the motherfucker up in it and get rid of it and just go away. We could just leave. I'm just saying.
And then somebody finds this magic like bag of holding by
Right,
the
that'll be
river
their
bed and
problem,
picks it
not
up.
our problem.
Oh my god!
Not
If
our
yeah,
problem
there-
anymore.
bag.
If
No
there's
longer
an
our
entity
issue.
that comes out of bags of holdings, who's to say it can't still come out of ours? Who's to
Well,
say it's
here's-
limited to that one? We just got lucky or unlucky. It came out of just Grace.
Oh.
Who's to say was stored in that one? We don't know. We don't know anything. All we know is that something came out of his bag and grabbed him.
I'm just saying, if we can't kill this thing, it's still an option. Let me know.
Yeah, we got it. That was just a surprise round. Let's
Or
see
like,
where we go.
should it go in a
Um,
bag and then just
actually,
burn the whole bag?
I don't think it takes that damage yet. The creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So I don't know what.
That would be
that
it. When she casts it, it
Yeah.
enters because it's
Yeah,
there.
on a spell.
then
But it
when
says on a turn, so I don't know if that means the creature's turn or the turn. Like I think it
think
takes
it's
its
any
damage when
turn.
it's its turn.
Yeah, it sounds like an
It was, it's so she can move it, right? Can
Yeah.
you not?
She can move it, but I think
Within
it's basically
range.
when that creature's turn, when it's its turn, if it goes into it, it takes its damage,
Yeah.
or if it's there, it takes its damage when it
I think-
starts its turn.
I think they have that place there so you can't just grab it and move it in and out, in and out, in and out with different push spells, because it's the first time on a turn, or if it starts its turn there. So that way you can't go, well, I'm just gonna push him. Well, I'm just gonna push him. So you can't bounce him literally through this 5-foot cube and melt somebody real fast, because that would be disgusting if you could get this to take damage multiple times in a round. This limits it
Yeah.
to just one time in a round, no matter what we do with push abilities.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like the wording of it, but yeah, it makes sense to me that it takes damage as soon as they come up. So
Yeah.
that's
It
worded
just
very
it guarantees damage only applies once a round.
okay.
So
All
when
right,
she
Poppy,
does it, and then it's turn.
That's your turn. Or that's your attack. You still have your bonus and movement.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what to do.
You did great. That's a good one.
Okay.
How much damage did you get?
19.
19? That's not
19.
bad. That's not bad at all. So it healed for what? About 15, we'll say, rough estimate. Who's to know? And then we've done. He's done. Yeah, we've done about 40 to 50 points of damage. All right.
It is
Who-
looking
Who's
hurt.
after me?
It is.
Of
We've
course
got
that
a
is.
confirmation. Got it. All right. Who's next?
Poppy, you want to do anything else, or are you done?
I was gonna do bardic inspiration for the person
How
after
do you
me.
how do you inspire Corsilla?
Down me.
Ooh.
Burb, I love you. I believe in you. You're gonna do perfect, baby.
Thank you, Poppy. This
You're
is for
welcome.
you.
With the power
I'm
of
gonna fire
friendship,
my short bow.
fire
I'm
away.
still
That's my
hasted, right?
burb.
Yes.
Yeah, it's for a
Okay.
minute, so you still have
Okay.
it. Ooh, yeah,
20. Dirty 20.
nice.
That'll hit.
9.
9. Going in for your short bow, so you
9.
have advantage. So you go ahead and roll again for your melee attacks.
Yep.
25.
That'll hit. That 25 will hit. And so this one will have your sneak attack.
Let's go.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
All right. One more.
Come on, finish it.
25.
This has advantage. See if you crit.
Come on.
Oh, 22.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
that's okay. That's
All right.
okay.
Roll the damage.
5.
As Corsilla looses another arrow into it, runs up, plunges both of her short swords. Or wait, no, were those all short bow attacks?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
Fire,
technically you didn't crit on any of them,
Oh,
so never mind.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. Oh wait, it wouldn't have gotten sneak attack damage.
Okay, so take away the 11.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you put all 3 shots right beside each other, directly where its head should be, as you see these like little beady glowing orange eyes for the first time. And you put all 3 shots directly between the eyes, and it's sitting there just going as it's bleeding profusely out of all of its wounds, gnashing and gargling.
That's right.
You still have your movement, or we can go to Titus.
You can go to Titus.
All right, Titus, you're up. Chase on deck.
You skip Mindle. Mindle was supposed to be
Oh.
before Poppy.
Oh, fuck! Mindle is not in my thing because for some reason I didn't make this encounter
Oh my goodness. I was about to
with
say
her
that.
in it. Okay, yeah, sorry. We'll just get Mindle in there right now.
I'm glad you mentioned something. I was like, when is Mendel?
Yeah, she was very quiet.
Look at that.
I didn't even think about it. She's so quiet, and she wasn't in my
he was
encounter.
heavy
Sorry.
sleeping.
Mindle
He
is
just really
shy,
loud.
okay?
Man, I might have actually killed it if Mindle had went.
All right, Mindle,
Okay.
what do you
my
want to
turn.
do? Yep.
I have a question. Are we trying to kill this thing?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Nah,
Yep.
that's cute.
That thing needs to go away right now.
I don't know what Briar was trying to do with the pet thing, but we're killing it.
No, not
Right.
this pet. Everybody gets a pet. I'm
Maybe.
sorry, Brian. We'll get you one later. But this
That's
is not it. This is
fine.
not
It's
it.
fine.
Hmm.
I
You can't even-
technically have a pet. I just haven't been pulling him out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, was that your pet?
Listen, no. It's the little baby, the tiny monkey. Remember?
Oh my god, yeah.
My little robotic buddy.
Okay,
Right.
so I guess I will do my usual because this is the only thing I remember.
Do
Since
it.
I think the last time I fight was like in that day we play with Chase.
14 years ago.
Yeah.
The
So
side quest.
Yeah, exactly. So I will cast blah blah my Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Do it.
Blast.
The pre-mission.
And which one do I have to click? The +6 or 1d10 plus?
So you're going to do the +6 first to see if you can
Mhm.
hit it.
Okay.
24
Oh,
definitely hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
Okay.
You get another one.
You get
Another?
another one. Yep. So see if you hit.
Oh, come on.
You have to
Well,
roll
you
for
got
the
to
hit.
see if you hit first.
Yeah.
You got to roll for your hit first because it's a separate attack.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oof.
So as you fire the first blast, it hits, and now it's ready for you. As you fire your second one, with I believe you wanted your magic to be like yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So as it sees the second yellow blast coming for it, as it breaks its legs in a bunch of different ways to dodge your attack. As you hear its bones snapping and cracking and sticking out of the skin.
Oh. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess that's it for me.
So that will bring us to Chase, as this thing is sitting there, or standing there, stunned on its back, kind of, with its arms broken, spine twisted.
Okay.
Wait, it's fine.
I think in this I can summon the him,
I
or I
think you
can like
did it
walk up
again.
and punch it. I think they're like
Just get me now.
just hit
Oh,
it
god
now.
damn it! Yeah,
it's
that's
just
right.
we jumped around.
It is. Yeah, we
Yeah.
jumped around. We're on Titus with Chase next.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's okay.
Fuck. I thought you
it's-
said to me. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I did say to you, but then I made
I-
Titus's turn Mindles and then
Mhm.
totally skipped him.
Frustrated that both of my Tashas has not worked, I'm just gonna not play and cast Magic Missile at second level to guarantee they hit.
Okay.
It's
Roll them
4
damages.
of them.
What kind of damage is that?
That is force damage.
Force damage?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes. That's why I'm not playing. It did a resisted psychic. It didn't work. We're just casting my last second level on this. So there's
Alright.
4 for the first one, 5 for the second one,
Nice.
2 for the third one, and one unamas. Go away. And another 5.
Titus, how do you want to do this?
Just done with all of this and frustrated that the staff isn't working. I just opened the book and just put a hand out, and you just see 4 bolts fly from my hand and just hit him in the face, just one after another, and just force damage, just a pure energy.
As you all see these arcs of light fly out of Titus's hand, hitting it in the face, breaking its skull. First hit ripping its eye off, the other one breaking where its jaw would be on its face, putting all these holes in it. You see the next 2 immediately go back to back directly into its brain as you see it go limp and fall over, twitching and convulsing and screaming. It's just
Poor bad.
and after a
buddy.
second, it just goes still. Blood pooling on the ground.
Are you happy, Titus?
I'm gonna spit on it.
Oh my god.
Can I have my
Oh.
fucking bag back?
Everyone check their
I don't
bags.
know what to say to that. I did what was needed to be done to protect us, like I always have.
I'm not
And
mad at you.
I'm gonna loot the corpse.
I'm just disappointed.
I'm
Just
too
disappointed.
busy already examining the body and just looking at the body and examining the corpse.
There
I would
were
like to
3
So-
bags, right? I wanted 2 of them were turned out, right?
2, mine was not. 2 were turned out. Yes, and I would like to start looting him.
Titus, so you
And
sure
I would
your
also
bag
the
is
last
so-
one?
empty of bodies as well?
So, in my arcane knowledge, does that make sense to me?
It's a fairy tale. It's a
Titus,
you
it's
should-
a scary
We need to
story
check.
to tell your
That's
kid.
We need to
as
check.
far as I would know, in my own intellect, I'm just gonna keep it and just assume that this was an incident that is
Yeah.
unrelated. It's a fairy tale. I've never seen this.
Titus.
People I know have stored bodies before at home the same way for years. And this has never been an issue before. This is not an unusual thing for me. This is how we take care of our dead. I've never seen this before. This is brand new to me.
We should check your bag though.
I will empty it for sure, but let's take care of what's here. Let's go through yours, and then we will take care of mine as well.
I have to start putting my shit back in.
I
Go
did
ahead and give
make
me-
mine myself. Like there wasn't there wasn't anything beforehand before me. This was a fresh bag that I made.
I
Because
trust you to handle
we
it.
just made a sack. Yeah. So I'll go through it though for sure.
Titus, go ahead and give me an investigation check for the body.
Bet. Anybody assisting me, or are you guys going for the bag of holdings?
I'm going to get my stuff
I'll
back in.
assist and can I
Yeah, I
like
definitely
add?
am just gathering my shit back together.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So that's the 18.
Okay, so as you're going through it, the skin is like really dry and clammy.
Mm-hmm.
It has like it doesn't have genitalia, but there are like strips of like ragged old worn cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still a hear me out, Corsella?
Oh, for sure.
There's no genitalia.
No judgment.
It looks kind of like a ripped potato sack, just kind of put on as clothes.
Right.
But yeah, you don't find anything of value on it.
Okay. Then does anyone want to say any final words? And before I clean,
Can I look at it, see if it looks familiar at all?
I mean, I did
Yes,
a
its
number
face
on
is
its face.
super broken, but yeah, you can roll. I would say that would be a history check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Damn. 6.
Yeah, it does not look familiar.
Okay.
I guess I'll collect some of my arrows back up.
Yeah, I would like to assist. Did we find anything new?
In what regards?
When they turned out these 2 bags now, one that was given to them as a gift. I'm assuming they haven't ever been turned out by
Never.
what they said.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
his.
So what pulled out of these bags? Did anything unexpected fall out of them?
Well, I made my bag, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me
so
see.
then their haversack, did anything extra come out?
While I was putting things back in, yeah, is there anything that I did not put
Was
in
there
there?
a tiny violin?
You find an extra 10 pieces of gold.
Yep.
That you don't remember.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
From a random monster though? Is it like cursed gold? What the hell's-
Was just left behind from the previous owner.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys hear a snap, and the music start to pick back up.
I drop
We're
the
not
bag
doing
and
this.
ready an arrow.
I'm just firebolting the body.
Okay, as you start to see bits start to snap back into their already wrong places, and the wounds start to heal again, you firebolt it right away, and it goes limp again.
I'm just gonna start scorching the body.
We
I'm
need
not
to-
stopping.
Yeah. Can we
Burn
burn
it.
it? Burn it? Yeah.
I was gonna say, Chase, could you bless this? And I'm just gonna burn. Just radiance, anything, prayer of some kind, or just still burning.
Isn't it too late to do that?
Well, if you could bless it, maybe it won't come back. I don't know. I'm just burning.
As
Let's
you
read what bless does.
After every couple of fire bolts, you'll hear it start to scream while it burns and go silent again, as it's slowly starting to turn to ash from the fire bolts. What do you
I'm
got for
going
it, Jason?
all the way. I'm doing the bones and everything. There will be nothing left.
Yeah, it just every couple of seconds you just start to hear screaming again as it burns. It's just
Oh my
Get
god.
some radiance, please.
So
This thing just keeps on going? What the hell?
This is
Yeah,
wild.
it definitely seems what's not being immolated seems to be still trying to regenerate, but it is immediately going
Jeez.
back down from firebolts.
Heck do we do? Because like the bless, I don't think would do.
No, this would be anything radiant, maybe, if it keeps coming back to life. I'm like
I'm just gonna
fire is
start
one of the
chopping
newer
it up.
things that yeah, please somebody help me as I'm just
I'm just gonna
double
start chopping
casting
it up.
firebolt repeatedly.
Okay.
And
Yep.
something.
As you guys hack and burn. Go ahead, Chase.
is there any kind of check I can do? Like I was kind of thinking.
Please.
You
We
could
already
do.
did the check, right? So like.
Well, Titus is trying to do like an exorcism. It sounds like, so you could try a religion check and see if you can dig deep in your brain for that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Cause it's.
Well, I don't know if it's undead or not, right? We don't know what
Yeah.
entity this is. I'm just going for it.
Um,
Do we know the color of the blood?
That's a great question. Have we seen any blood? Is it red? Is it black? Is it purple?
It is bleeding, and it is a darker red, it's like a
Mhm.
still blood, like
Mhm,
a
mhm.
blood that's hasn't really been circulated, so it's just a dark red and purple blotches in
Is
it.
this giving off any necromantic vibes to me at all?
Roll Arcana. Chase, religion. You haven't studied. This thing doesn't remind you of any undead creatures from your studies. Uh, but Chase, you can do a prayer if you want to see if that has any effect on it. Titus, it does not seem to be any kind of necromantic shenanigans on it.
Got it. I got it. No, this is
Okay.
punishment because we have 3 bags of holdings. I understand completely.
I will try. I will try the prayer then. So I'm gonna be looking at it and be like, may this being rest. Give it some peace. Give it some.
As you
Sleep.
say
I want
that,
sleep.
and it's being hacked and burned, it's still before its final ashing. You see it gurgling and still reaching towards specifically the bag on your waist, Titus. Still trying to go back to something homely as you finish burning and chopping
Dennis is
and
like, fuck
blessing.
this.
If it wanted to be in the bag so bad, why'd it take me in?
Yeah, why'd it crawl out of the bag?
Don't play with me and my moral compass. It is solid. You took a friend. Not playing. I don't. You could have. There were a lot of different ways you could have communicated. I don't play. I've seen enough magic. There's enough out
And
there. I don't play. You got it. You got to be fixed.
after about 3 minutes of this, some would say torture,
Go ahead,
it
milk it.
is there. The pieces Gray has chopped up are in a pile as the last remnants that I would assume Titus would also burn.
Oh yeah. If I
And
have
it
to, I'm
is
casting Mage Missile to get some force damage in there to really just because fire isn't doing it. This is suffer. Like I don't like this. I'm trying to speed this. Like go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
and but in the circle of the group is a pile of long ash and broken, charred ash bones.
Ugh. It's my Keyleth moment.
And final silence as this thing is no longer seeming to attempt to regenerate and awaken.
But who killed it? So it was Chase.
It was me that finished it
Titus.
with Magic Missile, and then it came back, and then it was a group effort.
Mostly Titus.
Mostly.
And after about a second, some people start to show up like, what in the fuck was that? Stop! Stop! Everybody just stop!
It would stop. It tried to take Gray. I don't.
I've almost
Why is
died
this-
so many
Honest
times.
Gray.
Somebody's got a hit out on this guy.
Listen,
Briar's
Hey,
side
this
eyed.
group is cursed.
I
Jesus.
I think the campaign should be named
I'm so tired of
Let's
saving.
Not to Make Your Gray Get Killed or something.
I say we
Please?
just
I'm
kick
back. I'm sorry.
Why Gray? Hi,
Thought
Well,
Wendy's
it's
supposed to
taken
be the main
care of.
character.
Somebody should probably
There's
check him to
anything we
see if
You're
should
he's
back.
know
got,
about you, Gray?
he's got like a hex on him or something.
I don't know. I'm gonna touch the tattoo. I'm like, is this a curse mark? What is this?
Do you say
Probably
that out
Harry
loud?
Potter.
No, I'm just gonna think that.
What if Gray's putting us in all this danger? Maybe we should abandon him like
Wow.
stray dogs.
I agree, Mendel.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a
Are we
beer from
still
me and Mendel.
playing?
Oh, we're not abandoning Gray.
Oh, I'm ready for bed again. I'm going to start casting alarm again. Just go through and. Corsilla, that'll wear off in just a moment. Just keep going
Just
back
running
to-
in place.
Just have the zoomies.
Well, when you
Yep.
crash too, you crash for a second.
Yeah. And then you feel the spell drop, Corsilla, and it just felt like you have the worst hangover of your entire bird life.
Mother
for 6
bluffer.
seconds.
Mother fluffer indeed.
Yeah,
mother
you've got
fluffer.
vertigo, and the world is spinning, and you want to lay down,
she'll
but that
she'll
doesn't help.
stumble a little bit, and as she stumbles, Cortana will immediately catch her, so that way she doesn't fall.
Oh.
There you are. Fuck.
It's great, but you get used to the lag after a bit. Yeah, that was awful. Why is everything out to get us? I thought we were supposed to be protected. We have this banner. What's the point?
I guess that
I
wasn't
could've
a
kept that.
evil entity. That was just some random ghoul.
Yeah, loopholes they use. Fire.
We have fun here.
Are we,
We have
are we still
fun
going?
Yeah.
I'm down to keep going.
I think we could probably go for at least another 45 minutes if
It's a-
everybody's willing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm up all night. Yeah, I'm good.
I have to find
I was
that
ready to go
fucking
till
half
11.
I'm not
again.
there. 45 minutes is okay.
Okay.
I gotta
Cool.
work.
So then, yeah, I'm going to bed.
All right.
I don't want
All
exhaustion.
of you can go to bed and hit
Please.
that long rest.
We hit the button. We get to confirm.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Take
No.
long rest. Confirm.
I just like pressing it.
Oy vey.
And after that, we are going to skip ahead a few days.
Cool. How many days? Because I
We are
only
going to
have
skip-
3 days left on his bow.
I gotta do math because we have the unicorn.
Pulling us faster.
Don't do that. I get old.
You get old from doing math. Oh no.
I can see it.
Okay, we're gonna write in these notes. All caps. Killed the Bagman.
Bagman. That sounds like a movie.
All right, we're going to fast forward 2 days.
2 days. Got it.
But as you are all getting ready for the morning, you hear Biffer say, 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks, and then we should be there, probably.
Okay.
Did he say 2 weeks a while ago?
He said a
Yeah,
little
I
over
was
2
just
weeks.
thinking about that.
Okay.
Yep,
Just-
you guys
just,
were at 17 and a half. Now we're down
He's
to 14.
gaslighting us.
Wendy, don't you ever stop thinking like that. That's it.
Gaslighting us.
That is good D&D, Wendy. That's what I'm talking about. Don't you dare let him catch us in some Fey temporal loop. I am here for that. Anyway.
I was thinking Groundhog Day. I was like,
questioning
what
it
the
too,
fuck?
but I was just gonna be quiet and let it go. I was like, if he goes again, I'm gonna call him out. But I'll let one loop play out. Yeah, so I'm glad you said something immediately. Thank you.
Can't
Somebody
anyone
roll a die.
Somebody.
Oh, here we go.
What do we got?
It's I went last, so it's somebody
Yep.
else's turn.
So is it?
Porcilla did it earlier,
Corsilla.
so
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
missed. Yeah,
so
so
we'll
we
go
go
to
down.
Chase.
Oh, I've got to roll. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a die
Roll a 4.
100.
No, not that one.
Not D100s, D20.
D20, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
D20.
D20.
Yeah, the world die is the D20. 16. We just rolled that one,
So-
didn't we?
Yep. So go ahead and roll another D20.
Oh no.
11 or higher is 18.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as you guys,
Lucky number 13, right?
yeah,
For
Sure.
him.
as you guys continue through your journey, the wind goes completely still.
Oh, God damn it.
This is an
The
18.
birds,
Yep.
Okay.
the birds stop chirping. Everything goes still.
If the birds stop chirping, I'm looking around.
As you
Ursula?
look around, you can see no roll need. You see the clouds starting to roll in. Darker
Oh no.
and darker.
All right.
Get the rod. The lightning rod. Who's got one?
Wait.
Is
Don't
this
we have
not
a
a tornado?
Don't we have a bubble?
Mm.
Someone
yeah,
has someone.
Poppy has a
Oh,
bubble, and I
Poppy,
have
right.
a
Poppy's
rope.
got the Poppy's got a bubble. Yes. Please start. Are we hunkering down, or are we trying to avoid? Let's start
What does
there.
the bubble
Well,
do?
like, is it looking like rain?
The
Is it
bubble
looking
will
like a
protect
what's it
us no
looking
matter
like?
what.
A
but there's just
tornado,
us.
probably.
Does it look like a
Yeah,
tornado
but
or
is
does
the
it look
bubble
like a
big enough
thunderstorm?
for
No.
all the caravan?
The bubble is big enough for us,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
us.
it's
What about the
But
unicorn?
if we have her bubble, which takes a minute to cast, and your rope, we could save more people.
Right.
nine
what's it
creatures of
looking like?
medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you.
Yes.
And another
You know
one
it's
is
not a medium creature.
We just got these fucking horses.
I understand. So we either need to run and avoid or try to hunker down in some way, but we need to figure that out quickly.
I'm gonna start.
We need to
Should
tie
I
shit down.
untie the horses so they can?
No.
Can we tell which way the storm is coming from and how intense it looks?
Roll a perception.
Could I give someone advantage on that?
I'll take it.
Great, please.
Perception?
Yep.
15.
Okay. It looks like it's coming from the direction you're going.
Of course.
I think this
Does it
area
look
is still
like-
the tornadoes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this like the last time with the tornado?
Keen mind.
Yeah.
Is it
My
what?
character would have seen a lot of these. Can I do?
Is this like the tornado?
Yeah.
Got it.
Well,
Right.
we survived the tornado, barely.
I'm gonna
All
start
right, so
tying horses
how
down.
big
I'm
is how big
going-
is the bubble?
The bubble takes 60 seconds to cast.
Sure does.
A 10-foot radius.
Yep. And 8 creatures.
I can also hold 8 creatures.
I'm casting
Yep.
Expeditious Retreat, and I'm gonna go around tying down caravans to anything I can.
I'm gonna
Put the
cast.
rod out.
I've got
Put
the
rod out.
rod. Yeah.
There
we'll
are
put it down
very
at the
few
rod.
trees, but there is the rod.
Who has the rod?
Oh, the
I've got the
immovable
rod.
rod. Yeah,
Yeah.
Who
that's
has it?
massive.
I'm pulling
Chase.
out my rod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Chase. Get
There aren't
it?
any like roots in the ground or rocks that I can tie things around.
How big is that thing?
Give me a perception check.
Can I assist him
Can
on
we-
that?
hang on.
You
Can
also
we ask?
have to make sure they're actually like gonna hold up on it.
So please roll with advantage.
Can
20.
we ask the
22.
unicorn to have the horses lay in the ditches?
Ooh.
Yeah,
See
I
if-
can
okay,
I can
so
relay that to her.
with Gray's perception, there are a few rocks that look like they could maybe get a handful of horses each. And there is one smaller ditch in the side of the road.
And so I'm casting Expeditious Retreat to speed this up.
So, as
Can I cast haste on him to speed it up even more?
If I get stun
you
locked,
can.
I swear to God, a
It's
fucking
only for
tornado.
60. It's only for 6 seconds, but you get 60 seconds of an extra action and double your movement speed, which is already increased as it is. So whatever your expeditious retreat gives you, this doubles,
I've got
as well as an extra action. And I will make sure you have 60 seconds, so you can keep counting it. And when you need to, when it's going to drop, get ready. And then it's only 6 seconds, and then you're back to what you were doing with your expeditious retreat because it lasts longer than a minute, right?
yeah. I guess once it's about to run up, I'll go jump into Poppy's dome.
There it is.
I'm checking the
I can hold on a little bit too
slot,
to give
right?
it to you later, so that way you can have a little bit of time. I just whenever is opportune. It's up to you. I just don't know how long we have till this touches down. I was trying to be quick.
I'll take it now.
Am I
All
doing
right.
my hat?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do my rope
please.
trick too.
Okay.
Yep.
That way it's ready because it lasts for an hour. So
And then I will assist Gray as much as I can, even though he's hasted.
okay.
I'm moving.
So
it.
everybody, go ahead and just give me athletic checks. To see
Yeah,
how
as we're all
fast you
running
can
in
get.
different directions.
athletics.
So-
Yeah.
I'm not
do I
running.
do I get to avoid that since I said I'm assisting him and give it to him?
You're also doing stuff.
Okay, that's fair. I was trying. Thank you. It almost rolled over to a 10. It rolled back.
Do I get
That's
an
the first time
advantage
that
or
didn't
anything?
save me. No, unfortunately. He
Nope,
said
but you're
no.
fast as fuck, boy.
You are fast as fuck, though.
I got a 22.
Hey, okay, and I got a
So-
17. What would everybody get? Oh, no.
All right,
I
so
mean, I wasn't doing anything
What did
crazy.
so
I mean, you're
yeah,
casting a
Poppy and
bubble.
Briar, they put their shelters up.
Okay.
People are are unhooking their horses and giving them to Titus and Gray, or tying them to rocks or the immovable rod.
Oh, road trick is just an action, too, so you could cast that and
Yeah.
come help us.
Right,
Me
right.
immediately.
So
cool.
somebody roll. Who's next? Roll a d20.
Oh, it goes down the line.
For
That's
for the
Mindel,
storm.
I believe.
Yeah, it's Mendel.
Please roll good. I don't know what good could be.
You're
but roll
asking me
good.
too much.
He's
Roll.
got this.
Yeah, you got it.
Hmm.
11. Okay.
So
So the shelters are up. The horses are at the very least untied from their wagons. Quite a few of them are tied up. It looks like Ashra is doing what she can to keep all the other horses calm as she guides and inspires them, it seems. As you guys are prepping, you see the clouds start to spin in this extremely wide tornado. And before it hits the ground, you see a second one right next to it start to spin and
Oh.
the
start to
fuck?
descend to the ground.
Oh,
As it looks
yeah.
like two tornadoes are getting close to touching ground. What are you
Oh,
guys
Lord,
doing?
he coming.
Do they look like they're coming this way?
Roll perception.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Are they coming this way? I'll roll perception.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'll roll with you this time. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
21.
21.
Thank goodness.
It's hard to tell as they're bent in these weird angles. It's really hard to tell which direction they're gonna go. Mostly because the dice are gonna tell us here in a minute.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go around helping anyone that's falling behind, or
I was gonna say, who are we putting in the bubble and who are we putting in the
I mean, I feel like we can put just about everyone.
portal? Well, we can only fit so many. Or
You could
does
get
yours hold 8 as
16.
well, Bobby? Or
Yeah,
Bobby,
so
Poppy.
16 people.
Yeah.
We have the rod, so some people
What
can
about
hunker down on
what
that.
about the unicorn?
The unicorn
No,
has to
out
go
the
in
unicorn.
one of those.
The unicorn won't fit.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
unicorn won't
large
fit.
creature.
We don't have druid. We
They're a
don't have
teenager. Do they?
polymorph. We don't have.
Oh,
Do
they're
they
still a
fit
large
into
creature.
large? They're still large.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
horses are large.
Well, I remember
Yeah,
some of us were
only-
laying in the ditches, so that
Yeah.
sucks. Though.
Only medium size
I-
or
You want her to go
smaller.
lay in the
Shoving.
ditch?
Cortana's gonna either go into the bubble or the hole, whichever one you guys want her in. Poppy, you gonna babysit her?
Make
I'm,
Cortana.
I'll
I'm
go in
gonna
the
be
bubble
in the
eventually,
dome,
but-
so I can still cast spells if I need to. If I'm in the rope trick, I can't do things, so I'm going for the
Yeah.
dome.
Are you
Can
going
you
to
make that
try
dome,
to
like,
fight a
near me?
storm?
Say what? Oh yeah,
Uh,
yes. The dome is great. You should read the spell sometime. It's fan. She can literally make it comfortable in there. Like it's gonna be a good light. We're gonna feel all fey like while we're in there. It's great.
Ray's gonna be
So
jumping in there.
unless the ground beneath us is ripped up, we should be safe in this dome.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that I think I have to be outside the dome to be in the ditch with the unicorn because I'm not. Just...
Yeah, if you want to be in the ditch with
Mm-hmm.
Ashra.
Well,
Yep.
that's So that's what I was thinking. Is like I have my grasp, my earthen grasp, so I can grab a creature if they start to get taken off. So I can grab one though. That's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I can drop it and cast it again. But like I have to drop it to do that, then that creature's on their own again. So whoever we don't get tied off,
I'm gonna tie myself to the unicorn if she's okay with that, which she should be.
we could tie her to the rod, right?
Well, that's the thing is I think she wouldn't like being tied to a rod, but I could
Rather
tie
than the
myself to her.
Tornado. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, but this is a life or
Mhm,
death
mhm,
situation.
mhm.
How
Mm.
deep does the pride run? Do we want to find out?
Ugh.
Right? Fuck, I don't know. Actually, we should test it.
So I don't even know.
Tie
Oh,
yourself to the
jeez.
unicorn, then tie yourself to the rod as well.
There you go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Pulls.
I have rope.
Okay. So you tie yourself. We'll just do that. All right. Somebody roll another d20.
It's my turn.
Here we
He's looking
go. Here we go.
That's a
No.
16.
You
Okay.
rolled that already, right? Or is this new? This for the
As-
tornado.
I would say this
Okay,
is
for
an
the
encounter,
tornado.
so
Got it.
Tornadoes touch down,
Mm-hmm.
and they start to rip the ground up, throwing debris everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You are all except for Chase in these domes of protection. Chase, I need you
wait, why is
and
Chase out?
Ashara.
Chase is in
'Cause
the
she's
ditch
with-
with her
This is with
unicorn.
Rod.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, at the rod, sorry.
Yeah, with the rod.
I need you and Ashara to make dexterity saving throws.
oh boy.
Okay. All right, I'll
Uh,
start with mine because the other one's gonna be a little more complicated.
Dex saves.
That's one. And then extras.
Could I cast enlarge on her unicorn?
Can?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So
This-
you watch Ashara grow to a huge creature as she bulks up.
Okay.
She's bigger, harder to pick up.
Big.
But I still
By
need a
the
dex
way,
save. Things are getting
her
thrown
like
at her.
celestial space is like not an option, I guess, because it's like kind of here and kind of not.
I just figured if she's heavier, maybe the save would be a little harder for tornado to pull her away. I don't know. I have other things to do. If I have to, I could drop it and still grab her. Wait, it's
her
still an
dex
option.
is a 14 plus 2, but I can't roll anything for that. Like it's I don't see
You
rolling.
could just roll a d20 and add 2 to it.
Roll a d20. Ten.
Okay. So Chase, as you're holding on, you see this large rock get thrown in your direction,
Oh.
and Ashara takes a step in front of you and takes it to the side.
Oh my
As
god.
these rocks start to pelt her on the
No.
side, and she shields you like a wall.
Oh. Oh, quiet, I made her bigger. But oh.
As you guys start to see these tornadoes move, it actually looks like the lower half of somebody walking as they rip and tear the
Oh.
ground
God.
and throwing things. I need one
Air.
more
Oh.
d20.
Air Elemental Titan, stop it.
Poppy.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Come on, you can do it.
Does Poppy TPKS?
Find out.
I fucking hope not.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
That's not a good sign.
Don't look at me.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's
as
a
long as it's,
5.
that's fine.
Nate,
As long
it's
as
a
it's not.
five.
As long as it's not a 1. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I rolled
As
into
you
it.
see this dead man walking tornado undulate and twist, and looks like this thing starts to walk into your direction, the direction of the caravan. As it gets closer, you see the wagon shaking and rocking, their mass and their weight barely staying to the ground. Those in the ditch, you feel these things getting thrown all around you. You guys in the bubble, you're totally fine. You don't feel the wind or anything. It's kind of homey in there. You guys could take a nap if you wanted to.
Oh my god.
But you guys hear the screams and the wails of people in the ditches,
No.
the wind picking up. Chase, go ahead and give me a strength saving throw, and I need one for Ashara with advantage for her.
Yep.
Okay, strength
She gets
saving
advantage because
throw.
she's enlarged.
All right, we've got a
Okay.
10. And then the next one, a d20 plus 4 plus whatever you said. Okay.
Strength will probably be different.
20 and then
Oh.
plus the whatever you said.
You get advantage.
Yep, you get advantage.
You roll twice. For her.
Oh, okay, so
Mhm.
another
You
roll.
roll
Okay.
twice for her, and you take the better one.
That was probably it though.
Good. I'm glad it was.
Yeah.
strength. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
take
that
the
was
first
an
one.
18 plus 4, right?
Yeah, I think that's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And then you rolled what? A 10? No.
Okay.
Bye, Chase.
Just needs to hit the gym.
I'm already ready. Right, I'm ready to drop the large and switch to earth and grass whenever I need to. So if I
Okay.
start to see her get flung around, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
So Chase, your
And she was a fairy.
slips off of the immovable rod, but you are tied to it, so you are lifted, and you're being held taut by the rope, and you see
Oh, okay.
Ashara grabbing the rope with her mouth and trying to pull you back down. She doesn't seem to be pulling you lower, but she is holding you in place. You're not getting higher. There is a bit of slack still in your rope.
Okay.
As
okay.
these two twin tornadoes continue to walk towards and just off the road. You see all the horses freaking out, some getting pelted by debris. Right towards the end, you see one of the wagons about to get flipped over, and you see Yamal and X brace it and try to keep it from completely flipping over. Need to roll for them real quick. Bam. All right. You see them straining and bracing as more people start to come out of the ditch as the dead man's tornado continues down the path, ripping and destroying and carving a path and they managed to keep the one of the last wagons from flipping over. And eventually, the wind dies down, and you start to hear the animals chirp, and everything goes back to the way it was. Some
Is
of the
Chase okay?
horses, eventually the wind dies down, and Chase almost belly flops into the ground, but
Oh.
Ashra holds the rope top and stops her from flopping on the ground.
Damn.
But some of the horses, Ashra included, look like they took some damage from debris getting thrown around. X and Yamal look exhausted from holding a cart up for a minute. But all in all, you guys made it through pretty okay.
All right.
All right.
Drop the
I'm
spell.
gonna assess the damage on Ashura. See what's up.
Thought this was
The
about to be like the Twin Towers.
health
yeah.
Do
roll.
mass
God.
healing word on the horses.
Oh yeah, like maybe all of them need it, right?
Yeah.
You see some rocks lodged in her skin. They're all dirty and
Oh.
filthy
Aw.
from the debris getting thrown around. But you see her just kind of look at her wounds, and you see her unicorn or her horn a little bit, and you see her wounds close and the rocks pop out as she heals
Hell yeah.
herself.
I'm gonna swipe some dirt off at least. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
she's
the
still
mass
dirty.
healing word for the others.
Okay. Yeah, some of the horses definitely took more of a beating than others, but they all seem to still be kicking.
Yeah.
They're gonna need extra oats tonight.
I'm on it.
By the way, that was an 11, so I don't distributed around them a bit. I think
Alright.
it reaches. There's like a limit of the number of animals or people. 6, yeah.
Yeah, you can heal up to 6 worse looking ones. You see gashes get healed up and gushing wounds get they stop gushing and tighten up a little bit.
I think I'll
But
just
the
start.
unicorn's okay?
I'll start untying
Yeah,
things.
unicorn's fine.
Okay.
Everything is trying to kill us.
You guys
The
made it
whole
through
world.
a
Or
dead
maybe
man walking
Bray.
tornado.
A dead man walking. Sorry.
Had to roll an 11.
Yeah.
We need a
Damn.
Chivo unlocked.
Cool. So
It's
do
not
we
as bad as a phoenix, okay?
is the rest of our day nice and comfy?
Yep, rest of your day is good.
Cool.
Oh, good.
Hey Gray, we've been through a lot, but I've managed to finish this for you.
My bow.
Yes, I finally done. The inscriptions are all placed in, and the enchantment is set.
It's a
Uh,
bonus stronger, right?
yeah. To to re-enchant is a whole process. So this is it for a very long time. But it does better.
Understood. Thank you, Titus.
Anything I could do.
I'm gonna ask though. I'm gonna ask Asher if that meadow actually goes. It's kind of like the bubble, or if it's different. You know what I mean? Like if it's a similar spell, like that, it's actually an untouched place, or if it's
You're
affected by
asking
stuff.
Ashara about her grove thing?
Yeah.
You hear in your mind, she's like, I need time. I need to be there, and it only stays if I stay.
Okay. Okay, so that means sudden tornadoes is like kind of
No.
impossible to deal with. Okay.
Unless I can have like a month of prep time for a tornado, I cannot have a grove.
Okay. Well, good to note. Good to know.
A month of prep time for a
Fuck.
tornado.
But think about it this way: if there is
We got some
something,
downtime though. Yeah.
if there's something like maybe
We
there
could build a settlement
it's
in a
gotta
grove.
function. Yeah.
We'll talk more about that later. I'm kind of curious how that works.
Yeah.
Does the growth stay? Anyway.
The last few
So,
times.
Doesn't anyone here has like a prediction power or something like that where we can maybe try to find out where this?
It's not
You
a
would
bad
think.
idea. I don't think so, though.
divination is not my specialty.
Predict the weather, and the weather is like insanity.
Mhm. Yeah, we had a druid for a little bit who probably could have done that, but she was taken by the river monster.
Classic river monster.
That sucked.
Silly seductress.
All right. So, yep.
Can
By
I
the time
test
you guys
out my
bed
new
down
bow?
here. Oh yeah.
New bow.
Go hunting.
Is it a +1 to hit and a
It's
+1 to damage?
and a damage. It is just a +1 bow.
Okay. Yeah. So as you go to knock, it just feels so much easier to aim. Like it feels lighter in your hands. But when you loose your arrow, it has a lot more power behind it, more oomph without even trying.
Got it.
And we move on to the next person.
You got anything in mind, or we want to keep going?
I gotta remember who is next, so I'll go through my notes and figure out the order of who I was going next, and then we'll talk to that person, and we can kind of do something off the table for a second, and then I'll tell you what we're doing and what our plan is, if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Perfect.
All right. So we're going to fast forward another. Gotta do more math.
Oh boy.
You said another couple days. Roll a d20.
Gotta
God damn it.
yeah.
Do it.
Hey. Oh no. I didn't write all of those scrolls in, did I? No, I still have Ray of Enfeeblement and Charm Person that I need to write in.
All right.
I think I might.
You
keep
guys
those.
are 8.5 days away from Spee, and I need somebody to roll a d20.
I think I'm next, aren't I?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Not another Phoenix. Please be something good for us. Come on, it's been a lot of shit. Come
I'd
on.
like a good one. They're all bad.
No,
Just
they're
some
not.
like
No, we had
less
a day
bad.
where everything was fine. We got more movement speed on our
I mean,
travel.
one
We
of
got
them was
one
a
of
unicorn.
those. And then, I think that was more
That
determined.
I was gonna say that. I don't think it was a roll.
No, and so that's what I'm saying. We had one good day where we had more speed increased. So I wanted to see what the other good ones are. It's been a lot of fuck me for a while.
Maybe that's the only good one we
Maybe
have.
that was it. You're right.
Playing Calamity Storm though.
Right.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
God damn it.
Yep. Well, we don't know. He said
We
he
don't
said
know.
ones and
You're not
20s.
wrong.
Could be anything, so
Yeah.
nothing was determined. It's all wild. It's a wild magic table of a sort.
They do be wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a couple days of nice, calm, relaxing travel. Nothing awry has happened.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Until
Right.
The wind stopped.
Yeah.
God, the birds stopped chirping.
The birds stopped chirping.
God damn it.
Ah,
We're in tornado lane.
Part of me is still going. He's joking. No.
All right. We're going to fast forward this because we
Cool.
just did this.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Prepping, blah, blah, blah. Somebody roll the first d20. Let's see how bad
Wait.
we get.
is it a
we're
tornado
prepping
again?
the same way.
Another tornado.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm prepping the same
Wow.
way. Expeditions retreat, clicked it.
Yep. I'm doing
Yep.
the same thing.
If you're
yeah.
casting-
Like
if
the
you cast-
environment's the same. Like is anything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
doing rope
in
trick
Tornado
again.
Alley. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Briar
Do I need
is
to do
Bubble in
another
the
hut?
Yes,
hole.
ma'am. We need another
Aren't we
bubble, please.
stuck? Oh.
Okay.
I have to be out
I don't-
flapping in the wind again.
Yep,
gonna-
you sure do.
Maybe.
On your
gonna-
rod. Flapping out
gonna-
on your rod.
It worked last time, so I'm going to cast enlarge on the unicorn again.
Hell yeah.
Preemptively.
Oh, but
Uh-huh.
what if she
Did
had
we
to
do
take all the
She
shots?
could,
long rest
she could
or
lay down
anything?
tuck in
Listen,
this time.
if she grabbed you, that's a strength check. For the tornado being pulled, that was a strength save. Enlarge gives her advantage on both of those. The
Oh, I
deck
see.
save was staying on the ground. If I understand mechanics, who knows?
Okay.
I'm over here doing my rope trick going, this is like deja vu.
I'm just doing what I saw it work last time. I'm doing it
But
again.
okay, at least I can put the rod in a ditch. Is there ditches? Yeah, put the rod in
Next
the
to the
ditch
road.
and the horses and shit. As much as I can put.
Briar
in
needs
the
to
ditch.
roll.
Yep.
Roll
I need a
Briar.
D20. We gotta see how bad it
Oh,
gets.
God damn it.
Hold
5
on, the woman just screamed for me to help. Be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not ready for
Get a
this.
20, the tornado goes away.
yeah, right,
Yeah,
please.
right. Couldn't be
Is
that
this
fucking
real
lucky.
or this is an illusion?
I
Because
believe in you.
I feel like we are stuck
It's a
in
12.
So each area of the world has different like natural disasters that happen. We are in a tornado country. There's just a ton. We just left earthquake country and swamp country with floods.
Yeah.
Now we're in tornado.
It's like Kansas.
So we're just gonna see a bunch of these until we get somewhere safe. If
Which
there is safe.
speed.
If I don't think that's safe, but
It is. It's safe from the element.
Mm-hmm.
It's not safe, but it's safe from the element.
Yeah,
And I
believe
don't
that.
know that Tika knew that.
Yeah. Yes.
Tika.
What happened?
Oh, she was from Spee, so
Oh,
she
no.
knew all about it.
Yeah. Too bad.
Too bad is right.
I was in Spee for quite a long time, so.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna see her sister there. You guys know about her sister,
Oh.
Tika 2.0.
right? Right? You guys might see her sister in Spee.
Ooh.
Keep that in mind. Titus
Okay.
Heathen's new
and
character.
Gray and Poppy.
Yeah.
I'm back.
yeah.
Burnett broke a bowl in the cast. We're trying to play in it.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right.
Good job.
Trying to
Mel.
All
play in
right.
the glass.
12.
Yeah, it's a 12.
So you guys see,
10 tornadoes.
yeah. No, you guys see one large tornado
Uh-huh. Heading.
start to swirl, getting close to touching the ground.
Does it
Roll
look
another
like
D20.
Feets again? Feety?
Roll-
Okay.
roll another D20. And it's gonna
Oh.
head the way we're going, not at us. It's gonna clear our path for us, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
This is Corsola, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think she is next. Yeah.
Got this burb.
I believe.
I believe.
It's 2.
Oh boy.
Oh.
It's a 2.
Yeah.
That's good,
As
right?
this tornado's coming down, the wind starts to pick up even
Which means it's
stronger.
really
The sky
weak.
darkening.
No!
Rain starts to come down sideways, hurting the skin of those of you still outside.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Who's outside? Who has an umbrella?
Just chase.
Me?
Chase, deck save.
I'm in a ditch, okay? Dick is rod.
I have a
Gigantic
question.
flying horse, goddammit.
Before we roll everything, who all is in the bubble and who all is in the rope trick? Because we have room for some of the other people in the
Oh, yeah.
caravan.
Yeah, everyone's. Yeah.
Well, I just
Also
know a lot. Everyone
the
else is
people are
going into
in.
ditches, right? So I was just making sure. I know we are, but who else can we save? It's kind of because if there's everyone else has their own things, maybe we could put a horse in one of them at least. But I don't know. Anyway,
I don't think that.
But horses are
allow
big, aren't
large
they?
Creatures, yeah.
Yeah.
Like unicorns are probably bigger than horses, but
yeah. Oh no, that's right. We fit Corsilla because she's medium. I forgot about that. That's why I was thinking Cortana.
Yeah.
Corsilla's Cortana. There it is. So many
Okay, Chase,
Cs.
I need one for
right.
Ashara.
Oh
Ashra.
boy. Deck saves.
We got 19 plus
Okay.
So as this thing is throwing debris all around, you guys manage to bob and weave out of most of it. It's still getting covered in dirt. While it still rains sideways, hard to see. All right, I need one more d20.
Oh, please.
Not it.
Who is
It's-
after Corsilla?
Chase.
It's Chase.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, we came back
Oh,
around.
no.
Yep, yep. And then Mendel afterwards. Well, yeah, the tornadoes get multiple rolls.
Oh no.
We're all dead.
Just did that.
Goodbye, Chase.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
No, this is fine.
As-
right? One means it can go
as the-
anyway.
As the tornado picks up speed and touches the ground, throwing debris everywhere, it makes a beeline directly towards the caravan,
No.
center of mass.
Oh.
Go down the whole line of the caravan.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna need a strength save just to hold on at this point,
From
From
everyone?
who?
and I'm gonna need one from Ashra. Nope, everybody in a bubble's fine.
Yep, and the
Yeah.
rope trick. So just.
I didn't mean like
just,
we're also tied on, but
So
damn.
just chase and yeah, strength save though.
Fucking Chase.
Okay. What's a good thing? The unicorn has advantage at least.
Yeah,
If
unicorn
my
has
little
advantage.
dead
so I
buddy
think it's two.
dies,
Oh,
Poppy's gonna kill
I'm glad
herself.
the unicorn has advantage. Please roll again. Thank goodness.
Curse is fine.
Oh.
So, Chase, as you're holding onto the rod, your fingers slip and the rope starts to snap. Ashra plants her feet down with her enlarged size. She doesn't seem like she's going anywhere as this tornado continues down the path. Right down the carts. Everything in the carts is getting thrown. You see the mother of all wagons gets lifted up a few feet off the ground and thrown onto its side. Your front 3 wagons are gnarled and twisted, getting bent and warped from the winds, picking them up and slamming them in the ground multiple times. Let's see.
Boy.
You guys see 4 people getting pulled out of the ditches, clumps of dirt in their hands as they were trying to hold on, but they still get sucked up and starting to get thrown through the air. Does anyone want to do anything, or are we just gonna let this continue to play out?
Cry.
he's like smiling when he's saying that.
I
I
am
did
go-
check.
Okay, I have a thing.
Okay.
I don't hold. Let me read some
3
things.
creatures.
Okay.
Saving.
Okay, I don't
Okay.
think I. He rolled. So no, I can't. I'm holding on
So,
the unicorn at this point, and
where are
she's
the-
holding on to Chase.
Yeah, where are the dragons?
You don't know.
Oh, okay. Who can I see from here?
There's. I can't. I
Who
chose
can
my
you see?
option. There's no one
Yeah.
I can save.
Just a couple drivers and carnies that went into the ditches, and you see like 3 drivers and 1 carny getting yeeted into the sky like fucking Superman through them.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
I'm focusing on Chase and this unicorn.
Okay, let's see. How many can I hit with this?
I need to do.
Yep, I hear the dice coming out already.
Yep.
I hope it's
can't-
nobody.
Uh,
I hope it's
I
nobody
can
important.
bless up to 3 creatures, so like that's.
Could we get a preemptive bless, maybe? That's some
Yeah,
people
that's
in
the idea.
I hear the rolling of dice in my nightmares tonight.
Well, the question
Oh,
is like,
I don't need to roll for them.
do I bless 3
Oh,
separate creatures, or
he
do
said
I
I
bless
don't need
one
to
of them?
roll for them. That's
Yeah,
not a
these
good
guys are
thing.
getting flung about 50 feet up in the air so far, and they're still going up.
Yeah, I don't think the bless is gonna do it. Help those ones.
Can I? Anybody important?
Uh.
Oh my
mhm.
god.
Yep.
The tornado's about halfway through, and you hear ah,
Oh fuck.
Oh God.
Oh, great. Wait,
I'm
why is he out
Biffers.
there?
How far away is Biffers?
He shouldn't be
God
out there anyway.
damn it, Biffy.
If you guys realize how big the caravan is, they are like
He's
in the
so
back
far
half.
away. There's nothing I can do for
Why
that.
wouldn't he be in the bubble?
How
or
far
in
away
the
is
rope?
Biff's?
Did you
Well,
guys
that's what I was
go get
saying.
Biffers?
There's no
that's,
way. We
that's
had
why
all
I
the people.
asked.
Yeah, he was
that-
asking to get more
That's why I
space
asked
for
who
people.
else could we have fit? Because we're
Yeah.
used to
Yeah,
tornadoes
you guys have
now.
you guys have a bunch of drivers and stuff too that you can fit in there.
Yes. So we have how many? We have 16
You have
slots that need to
16
be
There's
filled.
spaces.
no way Biffers isn't in one of these damn.
You guys take
safety
up
zones.
8.
Well, 7 because Chase is staying outside.
Right.
No, the Cortana.
Cortana, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was in my hut.
Isn't she
but I
set?
also have 8.
Oh
that
no,
can
that would make 8.
fit
Yeah.
in mine.
So
Yeah,
that's
so you
it's-
guys have 8 openings. I would assume Fron takes one of them.
Yeah, Biffers.
Yep. So
X and
Biffers.
Yamal won't go into it.
No,
Oh,
they
they
can
won't?
help you. They
Okay.
can save people.
We'll put the
Yeah, that
hunters
makes
in there.
sense.
Okay,
And
I
you
think
guys also have to
might
realize
have-
all of this happens within about a 30-second period-ish.
Well, it takes 60 seconds to put the dome up.
Okay, well, I'll give you
And,
guys about a
9
minute.
people
So you
can
have
fit in
1
there.
minute to wrap people into a dome.
Yeah, and they would know we put the dome up last time, so we could
Yeah,
prep
and-
for this one.
We got horse tying,
Yeah.
wagon
There's
prepping.
No way.
Biffers is all a part of that.
Yeah.
Just because
Fucking
somebody has a
Biffers.
name doesn't mean they automatically are like, I gotta go into safety.
He's
I got jobs.
automatically
to
in the
do."
safety
I don't
zone.
think Biffers would
No,
go
he-
in the bubble. He has stuff to do anyway. I'm looking for
He's-
some of the
yeah.
other people. X and Yamal would have to cover for Biffers.
Damn it.
Biffers is in charge.
Yep.
Okay,
But
so I
we-
guess
So
one,
unless
he's ready to
you
go.
unless you actively go and get a named person, just assume they're trying to do their jobs.
I would
Okay.
say
Oh my
some of the if
God.
there are any original hunters, we would offer a safety spot for them. In the moment of prepping up horses, we could set down a line.
They're
and
way
get a
in the
message
back of
to
the
them.
caravan,
They're
though.
way in the back.
Yeah, I understand. I said a message down the line that there is room if they want to try to run up here and make it, and you can make
Yeah.
some rolls to see if they're fast enough to make it to the bubble.
They wouldn't take that anyway.
Okay.
So
well
is
then,
Biff's is Biff's
He's-
flying then?
Hey, it
Huh.
looks like it.
He was not part of the
Alright.
first 4 because you guys heard that later.
Yep, but you heard
So
him
it went down the
struggling.
line. Let's see. I can make some rolls here. Does anybody want to try to do anything now that you assume that Biffers is probably in the air?
Do I
Too
see
far for me. Got the cleric.
do I see anyone 70
Okay, you
feet
know what, I
away
don't-
from me?
Oh,
How many feet?
yeah.
70.
Yes, you see 2 people,
Hey,
unnamed.
Anyone struggling 70 feet away?
Like in the air or on the ground?
How far away is Biff's?
Far.
Far.
Far. You'd have to burn your actions to try to catch up to him, and who knows if you'd even make it. You could put him out of his misery. I mean,
Oh.
Not
Oh.
I can't. I'm so fast, but I can't do anything with it.
I know. That's why I was like, I have to pick what I can do, and I was like, I can do the cleric. That's what I've got. The cleric needs to live, so and she's not leaving the unicorn. If you can save anyone else, do what you can.
Throw a
can't-
rope around him. Lasso him.
I can't
Lasso
do
him,
anything.
yeah.
He's
Who's
too
good with
far.
lassoing?
You guys hear another sound of wind as those of you who can see outside of your bubble look out and you see a large
Ah.
dragon taking form.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I was
Go
gonna
X.
say that I think I will cast
This is
that,
red
bless,
dragon.
even though it's on randoms.
Is it?
Basically.
Is it? Is it?
That's
a red dragon?
what I was saying. This is a red dragon, right? But I
no,
didn't want to talk over her.
It's hard to see in the rain.
Hard to see in
okay.
the rain.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Like Donkey's wife?
Oh,
Mhm.
this motherfucker can't roll low for shit.
Eh?
God damn it. Okay. As you are all panicking, trying to figure out what the hell to do, you guys see a large dragon take form, fly
Briar's fangirling.
up. you see a hand reach out and grab a small shape in the wind, or flying off into the clouds. and you see the wings kind of go and scoop the 4 that went flying because somehow I can't roll lower than a 15 with X.
Noted.
I do need to roll though to see. Okay, there we go. All right, so you see X scoop up Biffers, manage to wrap his wing around the 4 other people who got scooped up. However, with only one wing, it looks like he's having a really hard time fighting the wind as he starts to plummet towards the ground
Oh,
from about 60 to 70 feet up in the air.
can I see him now?
Yeah, you can see him. I mean, you can see a large dragon falling to the ground back first, basically holding 5 people in, bracing for impact.
Oh, he's not within 30 feet. Never mind. I guess I can't do
Nope.
anything. Oh my god.
All right. As X plummets to the ground, you all hear a loud boom as he hits the ground, shaking caravans, shaking you guys down as this mass hits. It does. You don't see. It's hard to see. You think you would assume he's probably okay, but you don't see any movement as the tornado continues to pass, knocking over the rest of the wagons. Some just get pushed sideways, some get flipped over to their sides, wheels get ripped off as this extremely large tornado continues down the path.
How far away is X from us? Where he fell?
Probably about 150 feet.
Okay.
But after a couple minutes, the clouds start to lighten and the sun starts to shine again.
All right. As soon as it looks like it's safe, I'm running over to make sure everybody's good that fell.
You see 2 people unconscious. X is back to his dragonborn form. Biffers looks winded, but he's okay.
I want to
But
look.
there are 2 that don't look like they're breathing.
I want to look for anyone that's maybe far, that was got tossed pretty far.
Okay, give me a perception.
Was Sakuna in either the bubble or the hole?
I would assume so, because he's up front
Okay.
with you guys for the most part.
13.
13. You're running around still, or actually your hasted would have dropped by now.
Yeah.
But your expeditious retreat, you're still cooking. You're not really seeing anybody, but you are seeing quite a bit of damage done to the wagons.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the first person closest to me. That's unconscious or not breathing.
Yep, he opens his eyes wide and takes in a deep breath. And he hacks up a bit of like grass and mud from his
Yummy.
throat.
If I'm running around, I want to grab anyone that's further away from Chase and try to bring them towards her.
Yeah, there are people hurt, but it looks like only those 2 would have died.
Okay.
Well, only one's been healed so far, so one's
I was
still
gonna
could
say,
die.
am I allowed to do it again, or do I have
Yeah,
to
you can do
wait?
it. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I'm doing it for both of them.
Okay.
So one of them heals with 8, and today, hello, 7.
Yeah, they both wake up. But yeah, there are some people with debris wounds, and people look like they hurt themselves holding on to whatever they were holding on to, so they
But
didn't get
nobody's in
sucked up.
critical condition.
No, everybody gets into the
Okay.
ditches and stuff, so it prevents a lot of damage.
All right. I just don't want
But
to
yeah, you guys
burn
made it.
all my slots because I've already burnt up all but 2.
The birds come back, and it's calm except for the carnage that's on the road of your caravans being turned.
I love the weather here. We should set up post.
do need to set up. We have to
It's
fix
great.
the wagons.
I think we need to get out of this freaking tornado alley.
We have to do repairs.
How bad do the caravans look?
Pretty
Oh,
fucked. The mother of all wagons is on its side.
I can mend some things, but if it's full on bent steel, I can only do so much.
Do you flip that thing over with your
With X? Can X help?
moving, your ground movement?
No, it's more of a grabbing. I have a little work on that spell to be able to like really move. I'm working on it, but it's going to take a long time.
What about the one you use to make the ground flat for when we sleep?
It was more for, play on the spell for non-combat reasons. So it would depend on Randy.
Say you could probably grab some of the smaller ones. The mother of all wagons a little too big, probably.
Okay.
Oh, I meant
But
in
yeah,
like
you
the
can
way
go
he
middle of
flattens the
nowhere?
ground, if he could raise the ground to flip the mother of all wagons.
What's the spell for that?
It's Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. It
Oh.
literally just creates a hand, a 5-foot hand.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for some of the smaller wagons with help, you could use that to help flip wagons over a little bit easier.
Okay.
Because yeah, you can move and pull and stuff. So I'd imagine if you grabbed it and pulled it in the opposite direction people are pushing, you could use physics to help flip.
Just kind of at least push it up, a few feet while we push it the rest of the way, yeah.
Yeah. It does take time, and it will take about, with everybody working, it'll take about a day to get everything righted and repaired for the most part.
Okay.
So you guys will have a day of being still.
I'm going
And then
to
we are
school.
going to. So yep, all the repairs are done. Biffers is a broken man who has done nothing but curse and complain about how fucked up this whole thing has been. Yeah, fuck bullshit. I'm so sick of it. I want to go from here to there. That's it.
Yep.
That's all I'm asking for.
Mm-hmm. Preach.
All right, and then we're gonna skip a few more days.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna do. You guys are going to be 5.5 days out, and we're not gonna role play this one because I think everybody's sleepy. But I want somebody to roll a d20 to prep for whatever happens next.
Oh boy.
who was the last one?
I did. It was me. Well, no, we kept going.
It was Chase.
Chase.
Yeah,
So
Chase did the
Mendel.
last one.
Mendel. Go ahead,
gets to
Mendel.
roll
Prep
the
it.
fresh world die.
Last one.
Okay. Lasty.
Make it good.
Fuck me.
Ooh.
Oh,
It
What
doesn't.
is it?
a 2.
We
I'm
did that
sorry.
already, didn't we? We've had a 1 and a 20.
Go
Then
ahead.
I got the 2 because my roll switched to a 2 for the Phoenix.
got
That
the
was what's pulling that
5.
in. Yep, and you just got a 5.
These
think
are the
you-
ones you guys have gotten. 1, 2, 5, 7, 12, 16, 17, 18, 20.
What? We say that 1, 2.
So what
1,
happens
2.
when we get them all? Then what?
Oh, you won't.
Can
Page.
someone write down?
You
the-
won't. He
You
resets
said you'll
them after
die
a while.
first.
He resets them
Okay.
after a while. So
1, 2, 5, 7, 12, 16, 17, 18, 20.
okay.
Okay. So, Mindel, go ahead and roll me a d20. The higher one gets you number 3, and the lower one gets you number 19.
Low is high, high is low. Got it.
Okay. This is a fun one.
That was a 2.
Oh.
That was a 2
So,
again.
so that's going to take you guys to number 19 on my list of fun good times.
Oh my.
So, as you are all getting prepped for travel,
Prep for anal?
the sun starts to come up,
What time is it?
but
Is it the sun?
What time is it?
Is it the sun?
Tomorrow.
And as the sun begins to come up above the horizon, it gets very dark.
Stop.
Randy?
As you what? As
Why?
Pax, the blue moon that usually sits on the north,
Whoa.
has shifted and is now blocking the sun.
Oh,
Okay, wait a minute. Pax, the blue moon
there's an
has
eclipse.
shifted
So concerned.
and is blocking the sun.
Have I seen this in my travels?
No.
Is this a full,
This is
total
a
solar eclipse?
full eclipse,
And
and
so it is big enough to cover the sun. That is I don't know the size of the moons.
yep.
Okay.
So as normally with the eclipse, you have the bright white light on the outside, but instead of
blue.
being black in the middle, it is nothing but this huge blue light with
Hell
these
yeah.
silver veins stretching through.
That's hot.
Huge
And
blue light.
and the
Big,
black and now the
shiny.
whole sky is this blackened blue with these dancing silver lights in the sky as you travel.
The sky is.
That doesn't s-
Nothing bad
that is
happens.
so-
We just keep going.
And then
Surely this doesn't,
everything
like-
is rainbows and unicorns.
Have I ever heard of an event like this happening before?
Roll
They said-
history with
let's say
disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Got it. Come on, baby.
A 20 and a 20.
No. I got an 8.
Oh.
No.
Ah,
We.
Okay.
An
So
eclipse,
this is
as far as all of you are aware, is a new idea.
I was about to
Okay.
ask. So eclipses have never happened, and this
No.
is a first time, especially for this.
The moons are on
We've
the
entered
north and the
eternal
south,
night.
and the sun goes from the east to the west. So they've never really
Oh,
have.
wait a minute. Can you say that line one more time?
So the moon Pax, and I've said this before,
Yeah.
is always on the north side of the sky. You can use the moons as a compass because Pax is always north,
Yep.
and Timio is always south. And the sun rises east and sets in the west.
They've never
So-
crossed paths before.
Yep. So
They'd be physically impossible for them.
Right.
sure would be.
Huh.
Sure would be.
Do I sense anything, any change in the air magically?
This is gonna change. This is gonna open a veil between
Oh,
worlds.
this is gonna. Do I sense any anything? Portals? Any change in magic? Do
I
I
don't
feel
know, I guess we'll
stronger,
find out.
weaker?
Next time on Calamity Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is gonna
great.
ruin the tour.
Can I cast detect magic?
Maybe next week.
I've
Because
casted
okay,
see
so
invisibility
Don't
with
let
that.
me
Yeah.
forget.
I'm writing it in my
Okay,
notes. All
so-
caps. Cast see invisibility. Remind Briar cast detect magic.
Please.